Let me just say this. All the people out there, Colin has what's your MySpace? You don't even know, do you?
No, I don't know, but I'm going to start working on it when Bob comes back and helps me get enthusiastic about it.
He's got a MySpace. Leave comments. You know, you can leave me nice comments, and you got a bad shit to say about Colin. Please leave that too on
Come on, guys. Let's keep it PG.
And make sure you send naked photos. Robert at robertkellylive.com. Girls only.
What do you mean, girls only? Don't lie to the crowd.
That's a wink, wink.
All right.
I actually had a guy that wanted to suck my cock on this.
Really?
He kept sending me, like, seriously, dude, I'd love to see your cock. And I was like, oh, my God. This guy really wanted to suck my cock.
And when is it going to happen?
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, you bisexuals, homo.
It's not going to happen, you fucking loser.
Why don't you send me the pictures of the girls, or they send them to you? Hey, ladies, tell Bob when you send him the nude pictures, let Colin have a copy. What's a big deal, folks, right? Come on.
Yeah, well, I don't let Colin have a copy. Hey, are you sponsored by Twinkies yet, Fatso?
That's it. I'm going.
All right, nice talking to you.
Bye. You would enjoy this. Just as I was trying to sit down, I fell and hit my head on my heavy bag and then against my light on my plug.
So you hit your head on your stomach?
No, the heavy bag.
Exactly, Fatso. It is a heavy bag.
Let me tell the fans your good news about your movie.
Oh, fucking! I told them in the other podcast.
Oh, folks, well, hear the good news? Bob is going to do something that's going to give him a one-day temporary respite from the emotional pain and the void that is in the middle of his insides, in his soul. That bat cave that he calls a soul is going to dilute itself, but it's not going to be led to a life of unendurable pain for one day because he's doing the Dane Cook movie. I tried to explain to him, Dane Cook was meant to live a happy, carefree life. You weren't. You were meant to be a darkened, black-eyed, snoozing soul like you are.
That's great. No, actually, like you are. Are you talking into a mirror right now? Are you looking in the reflection?
At least I acknowledge that part of myself.
All right. Well,
shut up and let me feel. All right. Now, what are you going to censor me? Fatso, shut your mouth and let me finish. All right. That's enough now. Take out some of your childhood anger by choking that wishnick that you call a road buddy, Jay Davis.
Oh, this is the thing, is that I did the podcast the other day. I found out that Jay Davis had a fan club, and they came to the show, and I'm such a fucking pussy that I went on the podcast. I don't have a fucking fan club? What the fuck? So all these great people actually made fan clubs for me. But you know what? I'll read this email that somebody sent me on my MySpace. You ready?
Yeah.
You do have a fucking fan club, so it's called MySpace.
It's true. Well, if they had known how dumb you really are, because the word fan club is important to you, you superficial asshole. It's got to say fan club. What are you, 10 years old? Yeah, you can have a fan club with Leaf Garrett, you faggot. He did. Yeah, one of the kids said, "What are you fucking Leaf?" See that? Shitheel.
Well, dude, I feel bad for Jay because he got a bunch of hate mail, which that wasn't my intention. My intention was
just sure. Yeah. How do you know what your intention was, you fucked up mess?
Jesus, where do you get the fucking sentences that you get? You have horns and a hoof. Is that why you're not doing comedy anymore?
First of all,
filing down your horns.
If I had a gargoyle face, I'd do what my friend who's a gargoyle does. I'd act on Lucky Louie. Have you seen Norton's pop-eyed overacting on that show?
Oh my God! I think it's animated every time it's out.
It's unbelievable. It's like watching a Batman villain.
He really is like the Joker and the Riddler and Two-Face put into one.
He is awful.
Every Batman villain ever.
Even when his lines are like over the top, he still has to act over the top on top of it. He's an asshole. Can't wait to see him and ruin him.
He is a fucking piece of crap. Why are you huffing and puffing?
Because it's hot.
It wouldn't be so hot if you didn't have so much fat around your head.
I realize that.
Well, you know what I got in the freezer right now?
What?
The ice cream store down the street. The place is broken. All the ice cream's melted. I had him scoop me melted ice cream into a cup, and I took it home, and it's in the freezer. I'm waiting for it to refreeze.
And what are you going to do then? Fuck it?
I gotta go. All right, I gotta go. You're just a fucking negative. All right, filmed that movie up in Vancouver with Dan Cook, where they just gave me my part and let me do what I wanted.
How was that scene, by the way?
Oh my God, it was unbelievable. Good. The only thing that sucked is that I was actually a security guard at the airport, and nobody thought I really wasn't security.
Yeah, I mean,
I looked exactly like a fucking security guard in there. Dane.
Well, you know why? Because up in Canada, they don't have black people doing those jobs, so they have people like you, whatever you are.
I mean, whatever I am.
That's all. In America, the black people do it, you know?
Listen, that's not the point.
I don't know if you're an Indian or what, but whatever you are up in Canada, it sounds like that makes sense to me. I'm agreeing with you. I don't know why you're getting mad.
I'm getting mad because you fucking not calling me. I'm fucking, you make me sick. Let me tell you, I did a fine job up there. And the people at Lionsgate, God bless you. God bless you for letting Rob Kelly just do his improv magic up there with Dane Cook. It was like Al the Monkey's circuit.
Lionsgate, I love it. Mike Pasternak.
You what?
That was the head of Lionsgate.
I gotta go. Hey. Listen, all right. But it was good. But what was my point? I was on a nice point.
That the fat weight, you're losing the weight, but then at the last minute, remember?
Oh, yeah, I'm back. Thanks. The last 3 weeks have been just atrocious.
I read the book about that guy Kuklinski, you know, the serial killer that used to feed people to the rats. You ever see him? The Iceman?
Iceman.
Yeah, the book just came out. But I like the show because one time he goes, yeah, I call up next to this guy, and I go, I'm going to kill him. I go, is that a cigar? He goes, fuck you. I go, no, don't fuck me. Fuck you. And that blows that off. Just the way he says it.
I just want to let you know that all the women that listen to this and their tubes right now are just fucking probably petrified.
Oh, please.
That's what's creepy.
Well, I'm writing a new movie about a serial killer who pretends to be a security guard at a fucking airport in Canada, you jerk off. Thank you, Lionsgate, for letting me do some scene. I hope they cut that scene out, you idiot. They're probably all applauding like, hey, great work, Bobby. And you're like, thanks, guys. They're like, all right, cut that shit.
Yeah, I wish they did that to you in Crocodile Dundee, too. So.
Come on, I look good in that movie.
Were you a fat kangaroo?
No, I was skinny. But I look like a kangaroo right now. So I'm sitting in my underwear, my fucking stomach was like a kangaroo's pouch. Oh, God.
Okay, my cheek hit the fucking thing again.
Jesus.
Trying to keep my face away from the side of my touchscreen phone.
I wish I could get you on a goddamn butcher scale right now. I guarantee you're clocking in about 290. We have to hang you by a hook to weigh you.
I guarantee right now, if you had to put your shoes on in a hurry, it wouldn't happen.
No, it happens, but it almost stops my heart, like that joke you do when you act.
Absolutely.
It stops my heart when I bend over.
You know, you look like, honest to God, your body looks like a wheelbarrow.
I like that kangaroo thing.
So what's up, dude?
Oh, lots of good things. I saw Lucky Louie again in Norton last night. So please talk about Norton. First of all, we already talked about the fact, folks, that they're like, oh, they're going to play it on O&A. They should play it. Norton's acting, I figured out what it was last night when I watched the episode where he was already mugging before they even got to the scene. That's always good for authenticity. And I realized what it is. It's a combination of the worst Popeye acting of the Little Rascals. If he was on the Little Rascals, Stymie would say, take it down. He's an overacting Amos and Andy. Step and fetch it, and he stinks.
You think he's old school acting when they first started the art of acting?
He looks like Spanky, and he acts like Stymie.
Yeah, so what you're saying is Norton doesn't need sound to act.
No, and did you watch it at all?
No.
He's literally sitting on a bench, and he's like, he's making this growling face, this horrifying face, before they even cut into the scene. So it's like there's no spontaneity, it's just abominable. And the best is, how Norton does his acting. He goes, I'm a terrible actor. But we all know he secretly thinks, I'm a good actor. I'm so good, I can actually say I'm terrible. Well, guess what, Norton? You are terrible. You stink. My favorite is Rich Voss. You want to talk about the worst actor? Because Norton actually is a good actor. I hate to say it, but it's true. Rich Voss.
Why'd you just ruin the beautiful rant about this silent film actor that he is?
exactly what it is.
And you fucking ruined it by saying
he was still a tough crowd.
And then going to Voss. Do you really think we need to know that Voss is a stinky actor?
No, but Voss, you gotta watch him. Even on like Tough Crowd, he did a scene with his daughters. He goes into a shame spiral in the middle of the scene every time, and it's just you're watching somebody with such horrifying low self-esteem. He starts to shit. You watch him, and he's like, and his face turns red. And it's almost sad. If it was anybody but Voss, you'd feel sorry for him. Instead, you're happy.
I not to tap myself on the back, but I'm a fantastic actor.
No, I'm sure you're good, but...
No, I didn't say that. I said I'm fantastic.
Well, I mean, but you're too fat to be fantastic, you know? I'm sure when you were thin and handsome, you were kind of fun to watch moving around, but now you can't be that comfortable in that body.
Dude, how fucking comfortable are you in that body? And you're wearing clothes from when you used to be skinny.
I know.
Well, you used to have clothes that fucking hang off me like a dress.
Well,
you're still wearing tight shirts like a fucking plane worker from 1972, you fat-titted shithead.
I admit I'm a fat-titted idiot. But listen, I'm not going to buy new clothes because I know I'm going to lose that weight.
Yeah?
I'm going to lose the weight. You're not coming back.
CQ, the legend Colin Quinn.
That's right.
You might know him from MTV.
That's right.
You might know him from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
SNL. You might know him from Tough Crowd, his own show.
Yeah.
And now, unfortunately, the likes of this business, now you probably know him from my MySpace podcast.
Yeah. Oh, you really cracked yourself up with that intro, didn't you? Really get a kick out of that, huh? That's how it's going to be now, huh? No more shut up and let me finish, fuckface. No more organic hello, just a fucking brutal attack and let's off to the races. Is that it, motherfucker? Ah, that's how it is, huh? Just tackling to yourself. You may know from this, you may know from that. You're a goddamn motherfucker, aren't you? You're a real motherfucker. No, hey, I'm not joking now. You're a motherfucker. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I get it.
It's all fucking podcast jokes aside.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucked up.
Yeah?
You fucking asshole.
Fuck you fucking piece of shit. Come on my house right now. I'll fight you. Let's
get up, you bald walnut. You look like a walnut. No, you look like an acorn. Stupid acorn.
You have the same torso as every doorman in New York City. You battle-chested shit.
Stupid acorn. Plus, I left my air bails today, and Esther didn't call me back yet. You know, she thinks she's playing hard to get now.
Actually, I talked to her today. She called me. And she actually goes, did you hear? Like it was fucking the Middle East crisis that I solved. He's coming back. Oh, Colin. Yeah. I go, yeah, he's coming back. And I actually took credit for it like a fucking scumbag that I am. Why would I just fucking lie like that? And then once I said it, why wouldn't I just stop and go, you know what, I just said that. That's not true.
Because then afterwards I said, oh, Bobby, why are you joking around so much?
You have to do the accent. I know who you're talking about.
I did it for the benefit of the people. I sucker.
I don't like that you're half rageful and half fucking tired. You're like an old lion that hasn't eaten. You fucking cocksucker. Yeah, you got no claws left, do you?
Shut up, you acorn.
Is it a walnut or a fucking acorn?
It's an acorn.
It's an acorn. It's like a fucking acorn.
An acorn is bald.
They did the Spike TV.
Yeah.
It's like dinner or movie, except it's for casinos.
Right.
With Steve Sharippa.
Right.
The guy who used to run the Riviera.
Yeah, right.
And he actually said, I got an email today. I even forgot he said this to me. How fucking, angry I was. He said, all right, enough with the funny stuff. Enough with the jokes. Save it for your act later tonight. This is business. We got to get this done.
Oh.
That's what he said to me. So I'm here because I'm a comedian. I did a comedy show on HBO. That's what I do.
Right.
I don't fucking do scenes. I don't play basketball. The little thing that I contribute to this fucking business is a couple ha-has, but you don't want me to do that because you want to fucking get home early. I'm sorry for, what was I doing? Making everybody laugh and you didn't like that?
Well, normally I'd join in and stomp him, but Steve happens to have been a good and loyal friend to me many times over. So I had to pick the one guy that's actually... You know what the fact is that he loves Frosty, my agent. Him and Frosty are best friends. And every time I've met him 3 times. He's like one of those guys that I meet over and over. Right.
Never, I could kick him in the nuts. He'll never remember me.
Well, that happens a lot with a certain type of guy, with another certain type of guy. I can understand that on his part. I
don't get that. What does that mean? Spit it out.
Well, it means that both of you don't like to see what you see in each other, which is fat.
When was the last time you saw him? Because it seems to me that you'd be having the same problem then, fat though.
Let me tell you something else. I don't like the fact that me and Keith, out of all these supposed friends, are left out of the Opie and Anthony tour. First of all, it's a crummy, stupid. Second of all, every time I've had a show, what has happened? I've made sure everybody was in. And the fact that it has to happen that way, pathetic. Guess what? No go. I'm not doing this.
First of all, do not say it like it's your decision.
It is my decision. And your buddy Norton is, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. He's had big fall. Big fall.
Well, this is what you should do.
Voss doing it too, by the way?
Yeah, of course Voss is on it.
I don't know, you know.
Everybody's
probably like, I have experience. I did Woodstock 99.
Oh, I think that's what they did say.
Yeah, you brother.
Well, I don't like the way that you stuck up for Steve Sharippa because he's your buddy. Is that how you roll?
I can't help it.
Really?
Why did you bring up the one guy that's actually gone out of his way to really be a gentleman with me?
Well, how come he told me not to be funny?
I don't know. He was just being a dick that day, I guess.
Then he goes, I hate comics.
Yeah, that's a stupid thing to say.
Well, whatever. He's actually, what are you going to do? I guess I'd hate comics, too, if I was in his position. I had a book hacked at the Riviera for fucking 10 years.
First of all, I'm the one that liked him, and I said he was in the wrong. Now you're defending him?
No, I didn't say that. You didn't let me get to my point. I said hacked at the Riviera. I was trying to get to another angle of fuck him, and then you ruined it by jumping on it, you fucking grumpy cunt. Don't get mad at me because you're not on the fucking O&A virus.
Well, I'm glad I'm not on. What do you think of that? The hell with you guys.
What do you mean?
It's my own tour. Me, Keith, and Nick DiPaolo.
What's that going to be called?
The Friendly Happy Chums of Comedy. Me, Keith, and Nick. Friendly Chums of Comedy.
Do I have to ask who's hosting? Well, if you just took that job with Nick, you wouldn't be in this position. You could probably have your own little tour.
Guess what? I got news for you, okay? What? I'm not in this business to see how much money I can make fucking touring. The Mid-Tough Crowd started, they also go, hey, let's tour. Fuck that. This is supposed to be art. Get it? We're supposed to be funny, not trying to scrounge every chiseling dollar. Have some integrity and balls. How's that for everybody?
Wait a minute.
Why, wait a minute, what?
They offered you a...
What? I could have toured all this time. You don't think I can chisel my way into business like an idiot?
You could have toured on Tough Crowd. They wanted to do a tour?
No, I'm saying all these comedians were like, let's tour immediately, like 2 days into the show. Hey, let's put a package together. Shut up, faggots. Get balls and be a goddamn comedian. Don't worry about touring. Let's tour. Shut your mouths.
Well, speaking of tours, I'm going on the official Tourgasm tour.
I don't like the fact that I thought I was ranting and making some wild point. And you're like, anyway.
I just want to get my tour dates in.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
For my art.
When does it start?
Fuck it. It's in September. I got the Stress Factory coming up next week, though.
Oh, you do? Let's talk about that asshole. Vinny Brandt, my good buddy. I'm like, Vinny, when am I working there again? He looks at me like, ha. I want to go, Vinny. In fact, I'll say it now because he probably listens to this because he's lonely like us. Vinny, you don't have to pay me whatever money you lost because I didn't sell out. You get, I'm a realistic guy, Vinny. If I don't sell out, we'll cut the money, you chiseler. But don't, Vinny, I'm Colin Quinn. I shouldn't be asking you for this. You son of a bitch. You should be calling Ray.
And the next podcast probably will be in 2 days.
Oh, I'm glad I got that off my chest, yeah?
I think you get that off of everything.
Because I see Vinny and it's like, hey, Vinny, what kind of phony you better stop. Everybody better stop. Now, are you doing it now, especially for Comedy Central, or you don't know?
I'm doing doing our special, yes, but we're filming just the behind the scenes.
All right.
But I want to, like, have you there, dude.
Yeah?
I want you on it or there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't blame you.
What'd you say?
I don't blame you.
You say I don't blame you?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't blame you for wanting me to be on it.
Well, you know what? I mean, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it.
I want to do it, but what are you trying to do? Hint around so I'll pay my own fucking airfare to Boston, stand around and go, hey, Bobby, break a leg.
No, of course not. I'm going to get you down. I'm going to get you at the cellar.
Fuck that.
Did you hear my song that I sang last week on the fucking Tourgasm?
No.
It's the gayest song ever.
I didn't watch last week yet.
It's all old footage of when we started comedy back in Boston.
Oh, wow.
I was thin and I had hair.
Oh, brother.
I mean, long ringlets like Rico Suave.
Oh.
And they have it on fucking video, and I sang a song, and it pretty sums up my fucking desire to be in this business.
Oh.
He had the camera on me, and he went to pull it away, and I went, don't stop filming my face. Don't stop filming my face.
I'm lonely, and I was rejected as a child, so don't stop. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm lonely, and I feel unfulfilled and empty and a void. I'm inside of an abyss where my soul and heart. I get it. Well, I just don't like the fact that me and Keith are on the outs.
Why are you and Keith on the outs?
You know what I'm talking about, the O&A tour.
Well, Keith should be. I don't know. Come on, let's get real.
Yeah, you should be, but still.
I don't know why you're on the. I just don't. I think it was a miscommunication.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was. There's a lot of those in the world, you know. Usually, I find miscommunications are when people do something deliberately and they get caught. Then they call it a miscommunication. That's what I found in my life to be true. In other words, I don't buy bullshit. How's that grab you? And when your egg-headed friend Norton the other day was going, I think they thought your cost might be prohibitive. All I could do was think, oh, I'd love to squeeze his stupid zit head.
Sounds like tough talk to me.
Oh. Oh.
Good, you start then.
All right. It's Colin, Quinn. I'm here on Bobby Kelly's podcast. Even though, let's be honest, the only reason it has any cachet is because I'm on it. But that's
a good word.
It's a good word. You'll look it up tomorrow after I get off. But
I know what cachet means, stupid.
No, you don't.
Just too bad you don't know what it means. What computer terms.
You don't
know how to
know what it means.
Cachet.
No, you don't know what it means.
Yeah, I do.
You don't. I'm not even going to ask you to explain it because I don't want to waste my time because I know you don't know what it means. So, move along.
Well, doesn't everybody have that joke when they first start out?
The joke.
I think I still have it in my act.
Which one?
Oh, women shitting.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Not Colin Quinn, though.
Oh, they don't want to shit. No, I used to try to do a routine on it, though. But everybody was looking at me like I was crazy.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, it was like, I would say, you know, they should make, the only thing that now they have nudity and on movies, they should make people shit on camera. I said, if you saw Michelle Pfeiffer, Bruce Willis taking shits on camera, it would be more acceptable for people. And so you walk up to them and go, hey, that was some shit you in the movie. Is that all you, or do they have somebody explain?
This is not bad. I can tell you that one of the funniest things that I'll never forget is the time you were in Queens coming home from your family, and you saw some hot chick in the window, and you were in the cab at a red light, and you're just like, wow. Oh, my God.
The door was locked, and
it was a fucking cardboard cutout of a chick in a fucking hair salon.
Yeah. That was in daytime.
Do you know how hard it is to get a cab in Queens?
My man. Oh,
how did you feel, though? We did, on the way to the door, we actually fantasizing. Sometimes I fantasize about, like, you know, like
just
years down the road.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, well, they, you know, walking through Central Park, the leaves are coming down. You both have, like, an ice cream. You know it's a little cold.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Right?
Yeah, I was like, this is great, you know. I was just so happy. Couldn't pull the doors closed. But I actually felt like that. I just panicked and turned to the cab, was gone. Standing there with like a miserable feeling.
You know, it was on Entourage tonight, which I found hilarious.
I saw it.
Still makes me laugh. Did you see Seth Green?
Yeah.
And the guy did the little fucking thing, and he goes, yeah, that role bought me a house in Malibu.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, the O&A show.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable, dude.
It was good, huh?
Unbelievable. Everybody killed it. Everybody was unbelievable. It was fucking unbelievable, dude. It was like, it's smooth, it ran smooth. The dressing room, everything was first class.
Oh, that's great.
Actually,
well, that's why I came into business, so that everything would run smoothly. That's great. So it was just kind of like a non-artistic event where everything ran smoothly. The hotel was clean, our dressing room was nice, and everybody did an acceptable job, and the audience left smiling, but with an emptiness inside their stomach going, why are we smiling? I guess because we're told to laugh and have a good time at a comedy show.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So there's no getting to you on this, huh?
No, it isn't. For you and your little friends, I told you I'm starting my own tour. Me, Keith Robinson, and Nick DiPaolo.
Yeah, that's
the three happy friends. The Happy Friends Tour.
Happy Friends. First of all, you guys don't even like each other. If anybody's not friends, it's you three.
We bond as being left outs.
Oh, you really are. That's what it's called, the left out tour. The fucking I dye my hair tour.
Hey, I don't dye my hair.
Just because you don't have any. Woo! Yeah. Well, I tell you, Patrice went up, killed it. Then Billy, then me, then Bob Saget. Then they had an intermission, showed some videos. Ralphie May went up, killed it. Norton fucking annihilated. And then Tracy Morgan went up, had a great set, killed it. Closed it out. We all had a blast. It was fucking fun. I can't wait for them. I think there's 3 more.
I think for the podcast audience right now when I go, shut the fuck up.
What did you say?
I think I speak for the whole audience when I go, no one's even upset right now. Just shut the fuck up. You gave a non-description. So you went up and killed. It sounded like by rote. That tour sounds like a bomb. And when the fucking Best Friends tour goes out, you're not going to know what hit you.
Is that what it's called, the Best Friends tour?
No, it's called the Most Happy Friends tour.
Yeah. Who's going to open?
Keith.
Oh, Keith is the opener?
Yeah.
And as soon as Apollo pisses off the fucking promoter, what are you going to do then? Huh?
DiPaolo won't do that.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Nice talking to you. What are you going to do? Are you just going to perform in New York and Boston?
No. I'm just going to film DiPaolo backstage as he gets madder and madder. We'll last 2 weeks. Are you fucking shitting me? They call us a fucking... Do they know who the fuck we are with the fucking Most Happy Friends? And this cat said it was fucking hotel ready. Fucking cunt. Look at it. Hey, can we have a fucking room? There's no fucking service left in this fucking country.
Fuck is this Grey Poupon shit? I like yellow mayonnaise. You fucking cunt.
Fucking French faggot.
We could have had a radio show, Quinn. We could have fucking been somebody.
It would be a good tour.
What? You
film Apollo. And then the Most Happy Friends go on stage. Then Keith could be like, I can't hear you. Come on. Let this guy know.
Yeah. He says it has a fucking stupid asshole has to have a fucking hearing aid.
Keith was wearing a damn shirt last night. It was like when South Africa first got freed from apartheid, and the kids were wearing like soccer shirts.
He had sneakers without socks on and no laces.
It doesn't matter what you say. I wrote 3 scenes this week in my new movie. I'm going to make my comeback. It's not going as fast as I wanted it to, and that's why I've been kind of depressed and fat. But I'm telling you, slowly but surely, I'm going to make a comeback. It just doesn't, the body is not as elastic, or the emotions are not as elastic as they used to be. But believe me, I'm going to come back, and when I do, they're all going to pay, every one of them.
Well, you're making a comeback.
They're all going to pay.
And I'm making a come through.
I know that.
That's right, baby. So me and you both going to lose weight. I just hired a trainer.
Well, be honest, you're not going to lose weight at this point. I heard you're so fat. I heard you're so fat that you actually are the only person that has a MySpaces.
If I fucking come to your house right now and see that written on a sticky pad, I'm going to punch you in your face. How's that? I know you thought of that in the afternoon.
No, I thought of it an hour ago.
You got grease on your fucking keyboard from eating potato chips the last couple fucking kernels. And you thought, I should have a MySpaces. Plural, not singular. I get it, you fucking asshole.
Why? Because I formulated a nice joke about how fat you are?
You, man.
Oh,
You're 3.
No, I'm not.
Everybody says it.
Nobody says it. They just
behind your back, not to your face.
To my face tonight. I even asked specifically. I said, guys, if it's true, I'll take it. And they all go, Bobby is delusional. He's a fat fool. And
why would you ask that? You fucking mean. I'm not even there.
Well, you said you asked it, but you were lying. But I was telling the truth. I really did ask.
You're such a fucking fake. No,
I just want to see perspective-wise. I'm really crazy. I said I can't be as fat as that hippo.
You absolutely are. I'll get on the scale next to you any day.
Shut up! You look like a hippo with a mustache. You look like a hippo with a Puerto Rican mustache.
That's it. I got it with the fucking mustache.
I know, but I thought it was a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you want to do that? Why don't you save this for the next podcast? We don't edit on this, you fucking asshole.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Well, you tell the person who does your MySpace he's a jack-off.
Jason, I'm going to kill him.
Who's Jason who?
That's the name of the kid. But I'll tell you right now.
What?
That kid better get ready. He better start moving that thing line. It's up the 3 Great Pals tour. 3 Happy Friends.
Yeah, 3 Happy Friends. They also, you know what else they're going to call that tour?
What?
The fucking Empty Seat Tour.
Well, I'm sorry we don't overbook 12 people like you cornballs on Opie and Anthony. And
well, that's what I
shut up and let me finish.
All right, you're right.
You know? Well, you're sitting there, and then you go, Saget killed. Who cares? Saget killed.
Yeah, he did great.
Oh, good for him.
Don't get mad.
I'm mad.
If you were on the show, we could have drove up together. We would be talking about how great the show was.
No, we wouldn't. Because I'd be honest about it.
Well, we were talking about how I did good.
Mm-hmm.
How they don't get you, but the fact is they did really need me, Norton, Voss, Billy, Patrice, Bob Saget, Jay, Ralphie May, Tracy Morgan, and a #1 radio show in the country to do what Dane does all by himself in one night.
Dane does 3 times that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They had strippers there. They had great food. Everybody had their own dressing room. They really treated you like I tell you what, that Live Nation, the promoters are unbelievable. They treat you real well over there.
Yeah, I'm just interested. Treat you real well. You've said that a few times.
Yeah.
That's what you call treating you real well, giving you a dressing room you deserve.
No,
how about these guys saw you coming, sucker? They underpay you because you're the kind of idiot that gets a stripper in the dressing room next to you because they treat you real well. They work for you, okay? Quit kissing their ass, stupid, and get some self-esteem. They treated me well. How about this? You're a human being and a performer, and you deserve to be treated well. You treated them well by showing up and doing a job and filling the place. How's that? They treat you well. Yes, sir, master. Get some balls and self-esteem. You think Dane Cook ever said, they treat you real well at these gigs? No. He said, I'm filling your room. I'll treat you real well. That's why he's Dane Cook. Get it?
Yep.
You ever hear Dane Cook say they treated me really well? Hell no.
Okay. Well, that's the podcast.
Yep, that's it, folks.
Yeah. I'll be at the Stress Factory in Jersey, where they treat me very well. I'm actually going to try to get them down the Comedy Cellar the night before, so I'd love for you guys. Let's fill that up. Pass the word. I'm going to be in Boston Friday and Saturday night.
Once again, don't say I'm going to try to get them down. They're coming down. If you're doing a special, getting ripped off by Comedy Central, you're doing them a favor. I'm going to try to get them down 40 blocks from where they work. They're fucking coming down.
Okay. And again, that's the end of the podcast and pretty much the self-esteem that I've built up over the weekend. I think you fucking fish-faced enemy of the people. Everybody, all the people at home, you're listening to the worst raspy fucking Kermit the Frog voice I've ever heard. But go ahead.
Well, why don't you go get Dane and Jay Davis and whatever other horseshit you think constitutes a good voice? Because in yours, chain-smoking, low self-esteem family, their idea of a good voice was some shitty sitcom actor with perfect hair and nice teeth. So you could say, that's what life would be like if it was professional. Is that it, Bobby? Ha! Hey, Bobby,
go ahead.
Hey, it's Carl. This is our new podcast. It's my fact.
Can you not say Carl like they know who you are anymore? You need to say Colin Quinn.
Hey, this is Colin Quinn. Remember the 80s?
Go ahead.
Oh, anyway.
Oh, so check this out. I got an email from this girl, and they were actually my 2 favorite. Like, people sit up front, you fuck with them.
Yeah.
Apparently, this person went to write this. I was at your 10:15 show in August. I was sitting in the front row with my boyfriend, the one you picked on all night. And we both have a sense of humor. I mean, that was why we paid money to see you. We like to laugh, and we could take a joke. You went too far, all night long. It almost seemed like every other joke was directed towards him. You don't pay good money to be ridiculed all night. You just went too far. The first few were funny, but wiping off his sweat, looking down his shirt, too far. That was the last thing an overweight guy needs, to be the center of attention. What do you think I am?
Right.
You're paying to see. So if I sit there and make fun of me being fat and fucking with me, and I'm the center of attention, then you can laugh at it?
Yeah.
But, look, I'm not saying you fat fuck. I'm not saying, look at you, you disgusting piece of shit. I'm saying, dude, me and you are the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when you're filming a DVD and CD that night. We knew sitting in the front. Oh, I get it. So that's the problem. Knew sitting in the front row was a risk, but how bad could it be? Well, bad enough that you feel down and dejected about the way you are. Thanks for the self-esteem boost.
Oh, well, see, now, I like the fact you're such a fucking fat. You are a fat snake that swallowed itself. You wait till the last minute to bring in that DVD thing. Why didn't you say I was filming a DVD and I get that fat fool on camera and I look down his shirt and I guarantee you didn't blow down his shirt as you say because it was hot. You looked down his shirt to look at his man tits.
I blew down. No, first of all, you're a fat for yourself, Quinn. Okay? So stop putting yourself in his shoes and because you're a fat, lonely son of a bitch. What I'm talking about, no, I didn't. He was sweating, dude. And I just wiped it. It was so hot in there, dude. I wiped the sweat. I was like, dude, let me get this for you. And I, just joking around. And I blew down the back of his shirt because it was hot, dude. I'm sorry you think I made fun of your boyfriend all night. I don't think I did that. I really make fun of me for an hour and a half. My act is pro-fat people. It's about loving food more than anything else. And chunky guys come up to me all the time and say, thanks for talking about being chunky. It was funny, and I relate.
Well, you're pushing it, but God.
It's true, though.
Suddenly act like there's one of the fat guys lining up after the show. Thank you for liberating me.
Now, how many times did you want to come up after the show?
Shut your fat face and go on.
True.
I really kill myself sometimes.
I know you should. I hope you kill yourself. Honestly, it's like, I get it. You don't like my humor. You thought, I don't know what you thought. One of the things I'm known for on the show is loosen the fuck up, dummy.
Yeah.
Me making a grown man cry. And the other one, on Opie and Anthony, I fucked at Sink.
What?
Oh, you don't know that story?
Fucked at Sink?
Yeah, you fucked at Sink in Juvio.
Oh.
This is what pissed me off, is that you could have come up to me and said something to me there. Don't send me an email about money. Just be honest. Look.
They were being honest. They can't come right up to you then, but it's fine, You're really overreacting, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but maybe I am. Maybe.
Listen to me, stupid. You feel bad, but now you're starting to work yourself into an angry lather. We're going to start berating her. I can tell in a minute.
No, I'm not going to berate her.
Shut your mouth. I will. Said you apologized and drop it.
Yeah, well, I didn't apologize. I'll apologize to him.
Why don't you go to Home Depot to the fixtures section and have yourself a good fuck? You sink fucker.
Jesus Christ.
How about, can I just say one thing about that jerk off Norton tonight? He goes on stage, instead of taking the night off, this selfish asshole has pink eye, which is very communicable, in both his fucking eyes. Nobody gets pink eye in two eyes except for that pink-eyed rat. He gets pink eye in both of his rat eyes, and he goes on stage. I have to use the mic right afterwards.
Well, you can change the mic out.
What do you mean? I don't carry a fucking mic around. You know how the cellar is. They're getting tighter and tighter. Why doesn't he stay home?
Because he can't. What's he going to do at home?
Sit there and put.
Is he going to frame? Is he going to hang another Aussie photo?
No, but if you could put some nice herbal packages over his eyes until they get better.
We could say that about your stomach and tits too. You don't think you're offending a lot of people going on stage with those?
Yeah. I don't give a shit.
I'll tell you what the worst part is. I spent $50 on a trainer today, worked my ass off for an hour and a half, and then came upstairs and just ate myself to oblivion.
I do the same shit.
You know, the Little Pie Company is a block away from my house.
What do you mean? There's a pie company there?
Dude, the Little Pie Company.
Oh.
Right a block away from my house.
What, fresh made pies and stuff?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about you being fat because I don't want you to hurt my feelings.
I want a cherry pie.
You know what's the best place in the city, honest to God, on 9th Ave? Anna's Bakery. I went in and got carrot cake. I almost and then they have fresh pies and
that's not the problem with the Comedy Cellar. They have pretty good desserts, you know.
They have okay desserts.
Well, the cheesecake's amazing.
The cheesecake is amazing. You know what else? I tell you, there's a tofu. Tofufo? Did you ever have that?
Yeah, oh, it's great.
What is it?
You think I don't know? You really are an idiot. It's sugar and vanilla with a cherry.
Oh, you are a fat fuck. Oh, my God. I didn't even say it right. I said it 2 different ways, the wrong way, and you still knew what it was, you fat fuck. That's so much of a fat. You have fat radar. You heard choo-choo, and your brain went, there's only 4 desserts named with a T.
They ever saw too forward to sell them?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Nothing would make me happier than to see you Friday night with one eye shut.
Oh, you just feel it already. Give me pink eye, I'll kill him.
You don't have pink eye, you jackass. You have fat kids.
I really hope you're trying to get to the stage Friday and the pianist and your fat stomach's way. And as you back up, you fall over a table.
I have to make all my shirts into sundresses now.
Oh, no. What are we going to do?
We're going to get belts and wear dresses.
Well, at least I might have a chance at a comeback. You really are done for.
Dude, don't say you have a comeback. This is your 16th comeback.
I know, but I really think at least I can get down to a respectable size before I die. You're done. You really are you're going to be like Dom DeLuise.
Dude, I'm not going to get that fat. You're out of your mind.
You have no chance back.
No, I'm not, dude. No one in my family. First of all, nobody in my family.
Your fat face.
You're just being mean now. I'm going to write you a fucking MySpace message. So today, dude, I almost fucking hung myself.
You did?
People really, I think when, you talk about what a fucking fatso I am.
Yeah.
And what a scumbag I am.
Yeah.
It's, I swear to God. I really wanted to fucking eat a whole cake today.
Well, I know that feeling.
I wanted to go down to the street because I know there's a Little Pie Company down the street, buy a chocolate cake, and then go buy some ice cream. And because I'm 35 and I'm a comic, I got nothing to do all afternoon, stuff my feelings.
Yeah.
Until that fucking cake made me pass out.
Yeah, well, maybe it's, obviously we need to go to Overeaters Anonymous and we just don't have the balls to look at it.
Dude, what are we going to do? We're going to start this whole process over again?
I was going to say it's either that or you can start the whole process over again of buying clothes. Fatty.
Well,
the truth is I'd be going kind of as a favor to you because, you're really fat. I'm a guy that needs to lose a few. You're a fat hog.
You're a fucking delusional shithead.
I know.
Yeah, well, what about you, you fucking Alaponymous?
Fatty.
Fatso. You're really going to deteriorate everything. We're talking about some serious shit, and it comes down to you.
Because you know why?
Why?
People don't listen to our podcast to hear us get serious.
How do you know?
Because I know they want to laugh, too. We're comedians. I know this is not costing any money, but, let's be honest.
Well, I was just trying to fucking, relate a little fucking...
I know, but it was enough was enough. Now it's time to get back to a little human. That's all I felt. I'm a performer at heart. I'm an entertainer. I don't know what you are, an eater, fatto.
Well, I wish I could actually make money with food.
Yeah, well.
There's some people like this guy, Brian, who I kind of like. He's on my MySpace. But it's like...
You said it a little less gay, by the way. Like this guy, Brian, I kind of like. He's on my MySpace.
Well,
man.
He's all right, faggot. You're right. MySpace is to promote bands. That's what it was invented for. It's not so you and your 26 friends can fucking talk to each other on Wednesday, shithead. Okay? So I have people out there that want to fucking, hey, here's my fucking shows, and I'm going to send a few things out so people get it. Okay? Right. And dude, how many fucking bulletins you going to send? I get it. You're going to be in. No, you don't get it.
delete me, and I don't need you on my fucking list, fuckhead. The people that want to go, oh, cool, thanks for sending that, are the people I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
Not you, you fucking witty shithead.
Yeah.
I bet you crack people up at weddings. What a shithead. But then you get a fucking love Erin here, who actually left me a message.
Yeah.
Happy fucking everything. Now leave me alone until next year.
That's what she said?
Kind of cute.
So how are you cackling about? I'm trying with it. You think by laughing you're going to make me go, haha, it is cute. Fucking
how about this one?
Me.
This guy, settle down, dummy. It's Jesus with a little boy in his lap, and the little boy's giving Jesus head. That's anyone?
And that's supposed to be what? Shocking?
I guess so.
Let me explain something to all you idiots that think making jokes about Catholicism is edgy. It's edgy in 1960, but if you notice, nobody hits back when you make fun of Christianity or Catholicism. If you got balls, crack some Islamic jokes and write a cartoon about them. Let's see what happens to you there, whoever the badass is that did that thing. You won't, because you're a gutless little punk.
I mean, dude, some people really make me laugh on this, honest to God.
Of course.
Some people really smash me and fucking kill me.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And honest to God, it's like, you cocksucker, you really are a funny motherfucker. But then there's some guys, hey, how many fucking things are you going to send out? I get it. You're the sarcastic guy. You're sarcastic.
Well, I don't know. It seems like everyone's got the same thing, which is you're over promoting yourself. So maybe they're right. You're a fat whore. So why don't you lay
exactly what I was trying to get at, and I'm glad you picked up on that, Colin. Yeah. I'm going to be at the Houston Laugh Stop Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So make sure you check it out.
Yeah. Sounds like to me, boy.
Jesus Christ, how many rants do I have to go on before you cue me off so I can get that little plug in?
No, I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't find that very amusing. I think you should have just, you kind of...
This is funny, too.
Just shut up and let me finish.
Go ahead.
Shut up and let me finish.
I say, go ahead.
Here's the bottom line. What you better do is lay off from now on. You have to... Why don't you play a guessing game? Where's Bob? Like, where's Waldo?
Yeah.
People have to guess where you're going to be that week, you know?
He wrote back, though, this is funny. I would like to be part of your street team. I know. That was pretty funny.
You know what?
I'll be
honest with you. The reason tonight's podcast sucked is because you're shit tonight.
What do you mean I'm shit?
Yes.
Yeah, say it again. I swear to God, Colin, there's nothing more I'd like to do than fucking punch you in your face.
You're sitting there cackling to yourself reading your dumb MySpace comments, and me and the people listening to this insufferable thing want to spit right in your fat face.
Oh, that's because you don't do your own MySpace. You are so disconnected from your
clutching bore and an idiot.
You're a fucking cocksucker that doesn't think that you owe anything to anybody. And
I hope you have to have lunch with Pete twice this week.
And I want to do a thing, too. If anybody ever sees me and Colin in public, can you please come up to us and tell us which one's fatter? Don't even come up and say hi. Just go, hey, how you doing? You're fatter.
Don't want to hear that.
Why?
No, you just don't believe me.
You're a delusional asshole. You think you're fucking, oh, God.
Just trying to save you the insult. Fatso?
I don't like the way you say fatso. It's almost fucking creepy.
Why?
I feel like you're looking through a window when you say it.
Be quiet, you fat slob.
Dude, you're a fucking hippopotamus.
I wish you were looking through a mirror instead of a window, and then you'd realize what's going on over there.
Yo, this is Robert Kelly doing a podcast.
Yeah.
With Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
We're on board, baby. It's a podcast coming up.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of requests. A lot of people are kind of mad that I haven't done one in a week.
That's interesting, the way you phrase that. A lot of people are kind of mad that you said, not we, I haven't done one. You think you're successful at this podcast without me, you cocksucker? Well, go ahead and do one. Get one of your other little fucking friends to do it. And you'll see how mad people are when you fucking bored them. Seriously, don't you fucking try and play that game with me. I don't like it.
Wow. Apparently you have an opinion on the subject. So, I fucking psychopath.
Have a little humility. Now, don't try and laugh and go, I was just saying. You said I haven't done one. Don't try to bullshit me now and go, I meant we. Fuck you.
No, first of all, I put out some questions to these people.
You mean the pod people? Good one, eh?
Yeah, well, that's good. I know why we're both sitting in our houses on a Monday night at 12.
Oh, believe me.
Instead of doing an hour and a half
HBO that special. Asshole Norton.
Why, are you back there with Norton?
No, I was at the cellar with that fool today.
Well, how's he doing?
He's really, I even said it on stage. I said, Norton, for some reason, I wanted to beat the shit out of you tonight when you're on stage. I don't know what it was. His whole act just seemed like it was just bugging me. And then in the middle of it, he's trying to show about delineations, and he goes, it's like meat and applesauce, separate. And I thought, saying, what? What does that mean? He said it like we all agree with that.
Meat and applesauce is not separate.
Yeah, well, that's the other point.
So like, you never have applesauces with meat.
You know what? Well, you're right. You're right.
You don't eat it with anything else. It was made for meat.
He really is a horse's ass.
He really
Go ahead.
But, I fucking snap. You fucking cunt. And she doesn't know who I am. She sat in front because she's a privileged Houston cunt who's never, ever had anybody say no to her because she sucks dudes off in a fucking bathroom.
She does?
Yeah.
Well, then why do you have to badmouth her? She sounds like somebody we like.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, she doesn't. I'm just saying she does. You fucking dirty old man.
So go ahead.
All right. I got a question. This is from Soli. How's your knee doing? And did you ever get surgery? Also, can you give me a shout out? Okay, I just did. Soli, you got a shout out. And my knee's fine. My knees are bad. Didn't you have bad knees too, Cole?
Yeah, don't try and include me in the boring ass questions. Come on.
Right,
I had bad knees. Hey, didn't you have bad knees too, Colin? Yeah, I did. But I'm not giving a shout out to fucking Soli. You're going down a slippery slope where people are going to say, I want a shout out. We're just going to be advertising their shitty businesses on there.
All right, well, here's a question that actually is for you. How's that?
Oh, now that's interesting.
All right, it's more interesting to you. Do you think Celebrity Fit Club would ever request Colin for a season of its show? I think it would be great. What are you going to say now, fatto? But the fact is he's not kidding. They're not even kidding. Hello.
Listen.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. So good. Yeah, real good.
All right, what's going on? It's Robert Kelly. I'm here in Gainesville with Colin Quinn.
I'm in New York.
No shit.
Well, you said I'm here in Gainesville with Colin Quinn, stupid. So people think I'm in Gainesville, too.
I don't know.
Try to fucking repair it and you go, no shit, like I'm the asshole.
Well, all right.
I'd like to start this by saying, fuck you.
We're just letting you know that if you go to i-cast.com, you can actually subscribe to our podcast. It's number 12.
You're not getting paid for this, are you?
Dude, do you think I'm getting paid for this? You fucking ass.
I don't know, you subscribe. Subscribe guys like paid.
You subscribe like you subscribe to a newsletter.
Yeah, you have to pay for those.
You don't have to pay for those. Subscribe to somebody's blog, stupid.
Oh.
Are you paranoid that I'm making money on the side off of your mood swings?
Speaking of mood swings, I'd like to talk about another pompous ass called Jim Norton.
Oh, what happened to Jim?
I did a stupid reference where I go 0 to 60. He said 0 to 60 in his act. He comes on stage, so I go, hey, you're using my expression, joking, a couple of old buddies? He goes, yeah, well, I do that bad acting bit on the Tonight Show. And he wasn't joking, although he'll probably try to claim he was. And then he stormed upstairs.
Really?
All I could think the whole time was how much I would love to have done my set with one of his ears in my fucking mouth.
So, are you mad at him?
Yeah. He's a fucking dickhead.
Oh, you're really fucking mad?
Yeah, I'm mad. Because I'm joking and he fucking turns on me, says this thing and spins around like he's in a fucking restoration comedy from the 1500s and storms upstairs like, well, I never. Fuck you, Jimmy. How's that? Hey, Jimmy, fuck you.
So you were just kidding around about the reference. So why'd you say something? You just busting balls?
I was being a dick. I was joking now.
Right. Well, maybe he knew in the back of his head about that, and you called him on it, and he was like, you know what, fuck you.
Maybe. All the more reason I should be mad then.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to talk about it on the podcast. Maybe he'll hear it. One of his fans will tell him, and he'll grovel to me next time he sees me and goes, dude, you know it's just joking, right? And I go, no, I don't. Actually, you liar. Maybe I'll give you a few $100 and I'll shut up.
A few hundred? What do you want 100 for?
I don't know.
Well, this is the thing, is I have people that actually want me to hear some of your impressions. So, I mean...
Yeah, let's do some impressions. I forgot about it.
Your stupid phone. Quinn.
Do like you hear, Bob. I'll do them all. Bye.
Quinn, stop moving around. Are you moving around?
No.
Are you on speakerphone?
Yes.
Get off speakerphone.
All right. Hello?
Hello.
You're the idiot that called me on my cell phone, don't forget, stupid, instead of calling me at home.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
say that, you moron.
Jesus, come on. Stop with the stupid and the moron.
Stop with the fucking truth.
No, it's not. You what? I'm stupid?
No, that you called me on my cell phone.
I did call you. I did call you on the cell phone, but I didn't know. But this is the thing.
When people that don't know, what is that? Another word for that? Stupid.
I guess I am a fucking shithead.
Now go ahead. What are you saying?
Well, people want to know your impressions. Before you get into the impressions, somebody just asked a question. Do you think getting head is cheating? I think if you're married, getting head is cheating.
Right.
I think anything before that, getting head is actually the alternative to making a big mistake.
Right.
If I fuck a girl and I stick my dick in her,
whoa,
I can bring something home like warts or fucking herpes or fucking all that shit. Okay? I can get her pregnant. I mean, there's so much more to that. If I get a blowjob from a girl, that's almost like me saying, look, I'm going to, I'm getting the fuck, all right, do this.
You missed your calling. You should have taught sex ed in school with that little monologue you gave.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes a little sense.
It does, but I was joking because it was so crude and awful the way you just said it. You're a fucking animal. Now listen to me. First of all, you're not Dr. Drew. When somebody answers a question like that, don't try to be, you get venereal warts. Shut the fat up.
Shut the fat up?
Now, on to my impressions. Ron Reagan. Well.
All right, now do the cat. So I want to hear the cat.
What cat?
You said you can do a cat.
All right, I'll do a cat. I didn't say that, but I can.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Go ahead.
You, my ogre Bobby is fat. That was a cat living in your fat house.
All right. Well, I guess does every impression have the word fat in it?
Yes.
Really? All right.
Hell, you're fat. I was Reagan calling you fat.
You really just fucking stink. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
You really are just a fucking awful human being.
You know, at least
you're just not a good human being.
And who is a good human being? Mother Teresa and who else? Not you, fat boy. Want to do Frank Lopez from Scarface?
Yes.
I'm sorry about your friend Angel, Tony. If people would do business the right way, this wouldn't happen.
Well, it wasn't bad. Who else do you got?
And the only thing you're going to worry about is what to do with all that fucking...
Why don't you do Dom DeLuise from Fatso?
The best part of that was the second Fatso. Why don't you do Dom DeLuise from Fatso? Fatso. Oh, that one.
Shit.
You better watch out, Bobby, because I'm going to start doing my press-ups, and I'm going to get in grand shape when I do my press-ups.
It's not a press-up, Popeye. It's a sit-up, Fatso. And you can't do either one of them unless your knees are touching.
Whoa. Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Well, Bobby's in Gainesville, Florida. He had a tough night in comedy. He went crazy. The gig was badly put together, so, the kids were being rowdy because it was not set up correctly. Bobby stormed out in the middle of a set, confronted a few drunken maniacs, made one of them sit on stage, which is a good lesson to teach them, actually. And, but, you know, like you said, it wasn't even his fault. It's just the fact they don't set these gigs up right, and then they expect them to just work magically, you know?
Well, I feel bad. Sari, this Indian kid, I went into the crowd and I was like, who the fuck was yelling? Right. And these fucking chumps pointed to this kid.
Yeah, Indian kids.
Yeah, and I grabbed him and it wasn't even him.
Right.
And I put him up on stage.
Oh, that was the kid down on stage?
Yeah, I had him and the other kid. I brought them both up on stage.
You terrorized the kid and you feel bad.
Well, I didn't mean to terrorize him. I feel bad. I feel terrible. It's like, first of all, you're doing a show and everybody paid to see the show.
I know.
And
yeah.
And they're sitting there waiting, and they paid money, and then you get these fucking dudes who drank. They don't give a fuck about the show. They don't care if people have a good time. All they care about is that I yelled out shit. Hey, look at fucking dumb Mike. He's being a dummy again. Dude, shut your fucking mouth.
I know. And the poor Indian kid didn't even do that. And especially Indians, because they worship the cows, and probably feel bad about you, too. That's fucked up.
You just made a fat jump.
What?
I'm trying to be serious here, Quinn.
I'm serious, but I'm saying Indians worship a cow. He probably came to see you to kind of, you know, get a feeling for the old home, you know?
He's saying that he worships me as a
cow. Oh. Gee, I didn't even think of that, but yeah, I guess it does kind of fit.
You're right.
Form off the stage like a mad bull, and, you know. He came to see a fat cow, and he saw a fucking fat bull instead.
Oh, I feel bad. I really do feel bad. And actually, somebody emailed me about you.
Yeah?
Which is very funny. They said that you stole a joke, and you used it on the podcast. What do you think about that?
I think that whoever has the fucking balls to accuse me of fucking ever stealing a joke is a dumb cocksucker. What was the joke?
I'm trying to find it right now. Well, he basically says that you owe him $100.
Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it in person. I'll give it to him.
You're gonna give it?
What? How long does it come collect?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him collect it. Hang on, I gotta find it now. Is this it? I mean, Nicholas. Hard to find, Bobby.
Joke. What is it?
I'm finding it, you fuckhead. Relax.
People don't want to hear a podcast watching a guy fucking goddamn research. If you can't find it, drop it for now and get the scumbag on your own time.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're going to be number 98 tomorrow because of your goddamn nonsense.
You really suck. We're gonna be off the cast.
Shut up! I'm gonna end up doing it with that Indian kid. I like him better.
Oh, I feel fucking bad, dude. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Pray to one of those many Hindu gods. They've got a lot of gods. You know.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, maybe if you pray to one of those gods, maybe the Indian kid will forgive you. You look like you could be one of the. They actually have a god. I think that's kind of heavy set and balding.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you resemble Buddha, obviously, but you know.
You're a jackass.
Well,
you know, the kids that were actually being dicks tonight.
Yeah.
Right? They were fucking actually guys from in the military too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what? What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I thought you were going to continue, so I was just kind of throwing in a statement like, "Oh yeah." So you continue talking, then you stopped. He called me out on my dumb segue.
Oh, you fucking stupid segue.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What are you, fucking Kool-Aid fatso?
You fat Buddha.
Who called me a fat Buddha?
You look like Buddha. You look like Buddha's, you know, like dropout brother.
What?
You look like Buddha's troublemaking dropout brother. Like when the family's sitting around, they go, "This is Buddha," and it was like, "Hey," and that's Bobby, the brother. You know, he's like, "Hey, man, why don't you?"
I don't even know what that means.
Don't leave your purse around.
Oh, here it is, right here. Here it is. Tell Colin that he owes me $100 for stealing my lame joke. He said, "You are so fat that I heard you are the only one that has a MySpaces."
Right.
He said it about a month ago on one of your podcasts. I sent that stupid joke to his MySpace 2 days before he said it to you. Fucking 57-year-old man can't even steal a good joke. He has to pick my gay joke for laughs. $100 my way. Yippee.
First of all, I'm going to smash this phony fool
Why?
right in his face.
You stole his joke.
Listen good. Nobody stole your stupid joke. Nobody stole your dumb fucking joke. I'm not proud of it, but I probably thought it up. You ever heard of two people think about awful, hot joke? The difference is I write 50 a day, so I just threw that one in there. The difference in you is you're actually worshiping that dumbass joke of yours, pretending you think it's hot, and you're fucking resting. You want, oh, you scumbag, fucking accuse me over.
How do you really feel?
He calls me 57. I like that too. I'll kill him.
You get mad at me. When I first met you and I would call you old. I remember you got serious with me one day. You actually got, yeah, listen, seriously, knock it off.
That's ridiculous. I never got mad.
You did. You got mad at me.
I didn't me.
Unfucking believable, dude.
Well, you owe that Indian kid an apology.
Well, I do. You know what? I'm gonna hook him up.
You are?
Yeah, I'm gonna hook the kid up. I feel bad. The kid came to a comedy show, but you know what's so funny is as soon as I ran up to the thing, they pointed at him. They threw this fucking. They didn't even know him. They threw this Indian kid under the bus. These three fucking army motherfuckers that were in Baghdad threw the Indian under the bus. Typical fucking Americans.
They probably still have a lot of anger towards, you know.
They started dark-skinned fucking
looking areas cause them a lot of, you know, stress. So
fantastic. And then typical, you know, American government. I just grabbed him and persecuted him. It really was just the fucking our whole what America is in a nutshell.
No.
Who did it? They did it. Come on, I'm beating the shit out of you.
First of all,
it wasn't him.
I suddenly decided to be liberal in this podcast.
I really did think I was left
in
wing.
a nutshell, huh? Save that shit for somebody else. Because I don't fucking buy it. I'm gonna fucking.
Hello?
I told you why. Yeah.
What? What did you tell me? Why what?
Nothing. Forget it.
Oh, you really? Yeah, you know what? You got on a good tear there, and then you fucking bailed out.
I know.
Oh, you get nothing.
So we had a nice podcast tonight.
Yeah, it was a nice podcast. Now you guys know why the name of the podcast is Robert Kelly and sometimes Colin Quinn. Because sometimes you decide to show up.
Danny Rowling. He was a psychopath.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. They actually told me about it today. Well, maybe I'll be lucky enough he'll sneak into my room tonight and take me out.
No, he's in jail, but I think he might have got killed. But isn't it amazing? I know his name, Danny Rowling.
Yeah, you're a fucking pat on the back type of guy. Shut up.
Well, you should have said it to me.
What?
I pat myself on the back as nobody else will.
Yeah, you should have a shirt with a handprint on the back all the time.
No, I think I'm just going to carry around a long stick with a hand on it.
Yeah, you should. And do me a favor, when you eat that stick, once in a while, stick it up your fucking ass.
Oh, I'll smack you in the face for this.
I'm fucking. That's why we can't do the podcast. Because half of these podcasts would end with me and you fighting each other.
You really are the most violent fat Buddhist I've ever met.
Well, I mean, the link to the last podcast that we did, you were the one fucking punching me with boxing gloves on. How's that sound?
Oh, it sounds like you're in the middle of some kind of like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what was that? Shoveling food on your fat face, fat boy?
It was called pizza and a Cuban sandwich. And I heard an Indian guy tonight, so I felt bad, so I ate meat.
Oh, you should have ate something in honor of him, you know?
Well, I feel bad. Tonight was just crazy. It was just crazy.
Should have had tandoori chickens.
Yeah, tandoori chicken. That's what I was thinking. And some fucking curry shrimp.
Yeah.
Shut up. What a night. You know, it's just you want to go on stage and you just want to make people laugh. And the only thing you need is for people just to listen. Don't talk. There's no talking.
I know.
And it sucks because there's so many people there that want to listen, and I feel like I'm fucking them.
I know.
For that one guy.
Oh.
And it's like, bouncer, hey, dude, the guy that lifts 250 pounds, can you tell this guy to shut the fuck up?
I know.
What a punk. You know, what a punk.
Well, you don't have to call a guy a punk. He did fight for our freedom in Iraq. You know, let's put it in perspective.
Well, apparently. Oh, yeah, he did. You know what? And I told him that. I go, dude, look, it's like, it made me feel bad. It's like,
I know.
You guys are fucking over there fighting, and you guys come back, and come on, dude. Have some fucking respect for other people. You know, would you go over there to fight for our freedom to be assholes?
Well, you could argue that's part of it. But how do you think they felt? They're over there fighting for America. They come back and get yelled at by an American who looks like Muqtada al-Sadr.
You know what? Did you just read it off your MySpace?
No, MySpaces.
And now you owe him $200.
Kill that kid for accusing me. Nobody impugns my reputation. Not him or Jim Norton or nobody.
He what?
I'm going to sue Jim Norton until I get Keith's Woodbridge apartment out of the deal.
Yeah, his fucking 2-bedroom fucking townhouse that he has.
I think somebody actually sued Jim Norton for his chin once and won.
Wow.
I'm going to lose some weight. Hey, come on, we should go to like a fat farm. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's go to a fat farm and film it. Oh, wait, they already do that. It's called Celebrity Fit Club.
No, we'll go to one privately, fatty.
I don't even go to a private fat club with you.
Come on, it'll be fun. 2 weeks, we'll drop it all.
Yeah, we'll drop it all.
Yeah,
I'll only do that if they film it.
Shut your fat face.
Let's film it.
Why bother? They already have 2 shows, Celebrity Fit Club and the other one.
What's the other one?
I don't know. Biggest Loser.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm talking to the second biggest loser. How's that sound?
It sounds like you need to shovel some more of those refrigerated Toblerone bars into your throat.
All you had to do, Colin, was just let them fucking have their way a little bit, and Tough Crowd still could have been on the air.
Oh.
So you had to put your foot down, didn't you?
Oh. They're out to get me. I was telling the crowd that tonight.
Yeah, they're out to get you.
They are. Why has this never been released on DVD?
Why?
Yeah.
Because, dude, they don't want to pay you.
They probably wouldn't even have to pay me. I'm sure the contract states that they could probably rip me off and not pay me. I don't even know.
They don't want to fucking circulate that shit.
Maybe they do have to pay me. That's a good thought.
Well, why don't you find out and then renegotiate so they can put it out there? You're too busy doing what? Hanging out with Keith Robinson on a Friday night? You fucking shoveling fucking chicken wings down your throat? And chips and salsa?
Esty didn't know. Esty threatened to order chicken wings tonight, and she didn't. What a liar. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, well, this is the end of the podcast. Say goodbye.
Bye, folks.
Maybe we'll go to number 8 tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just want to beat Madonna out of a few.
Well, let's put it this way. If you can go to either a triple XL, then we'll go to number 8. If you can get down to a triple XL, fatty.
Why do you get to end on a fat thing, dude?
Because you're fat.
Well, dude, you're fatter.
No way.
Actually, dude, your neck is almost disgusting. Honest to God, your neck is almost on the verge of a deformity.
Shut up or I'll butcher you like a hog, fatty.
People might think that you have a birth defect when they look at the side of your neck.
I'm going to butcher you like in Apocalypse Now when they butchered Brando, you fat hog.
You're just like you were at that NAFTA convention.
I'm going to stab you.
Do me a favor. Put that purple suit on tomorrow night and go fucking sweat.
Purple.
Go put that fat suit back on. Put a nice mock turtleneck on and go sweat in front of the crowd at the cellar, you fat neck.
All right, you fatto. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Fuck. Hey, wait a second. Wait.
Oh, you want to say it's the end of the podcast again? Anal fool. Fuck you.
No, people, hello. Shit. Hey, what's going on? It's Robert Kelly, and I'm with sometimes Colin Quinn. With Colin Quinn. Shit. We're here doing another podcast Sunday night. Just to let you guys know that if you go to
www.i-cast.com. Me and Colin's podcast is number 7.
You get a little more enthusiastic. You really even I'm going to hang up right now, and I'm doing the podcast with you. If you're not into it, or if you're tired, just, I don't know, man. You know, I'm a little joie de vivre. Life is short. We're going to be dead someday. You're loving it up.
Well,
Yeah,
I just got back from vacation. I'm a little mellow.
I got back from Philly, and I'm not a little mellow.
Yeah, no, you should be. You played Philly.
That's right, baby.
Not everybody handles a crowd like you do, you know? I mean, except for Billy Burr.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, God, one of the funniest things on the planet Earth.
It was funny, but I honestly, you guys are making too much of a big deal out of it. It's starting to annoy me. You know?
Well, first of all, it's not. You can't make too much of a big deal of it.
Yeah. First of all, you can't tell me that I can't do whatever I want. That's part of being honest. I'm telling you that you're making too much of a big deal out of it. You're overselling it. I watched it on YouTube. It was hilarious. But now you're acting like it's the second coming, and I'm sure Billy's head is getting swollen up. And that tasty, short-haired, redhead, let me finish.
Yeah, you're right.
Tasty idiot, Billy Burr, is probably like, dude, I blew up. I can just see him blow by blowing it to people. Dude, it's like sometimes I go on the zone. And you're like, yeah, Billy, you really tell it like it is. How about this? Fuck you, Billy. How's that telling it like it is, Billy? It was great. Okay? Let's drop it and move on. World War III's coming and shit, you know?
Stupid. First of all, I'm sure a lot of people said the same thing about Tough Crowd.
Yeah, apparently they did, including the people that put it together.
Yeah, you're making a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
That company thinks he's something special, but he ain't.
No.
Listen, it was unbelievable to me. How's that sound?
I remember you called me. I called you.
Yeah.
It was a lonely Saturday, and I called you, and you were in the call with Billy.
Unbelievable. I mean, anybody else could have went down in flames and just took the booing. I mean, look, Dom Herrera got booed. Okay?
Want to pronounce his name one more time?
What's his name?
Probably pronounce it Dom Herrera.
Dom Herrera.
Okay.
He throws like a girl with budding breasts. Apparently you throw like a pussy, Colin.
Oh, bullshit. I have a great arm.
You really don't. You have a shitty arm.
No, I don't.
Because it bends halfway down the forearm.
Yeah, it does. That is true, but that's my style.
Yeah, that's your style. You throw a sidearm overhand.
Yeah. Well, I was also, hey, guess what? Critics of that. Let me explain something to you. Yeah. We tried to throw when I was trying to do it on a QT with a bunch of Japanese around there. They would have locked me up for life, you know. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No. You were at a fucking Japanese garden that's been there.
Yeah, and they have like soldiers in there. So I was throwing, excuse me if I didn't throw a perfect overhand fastball. You know, I was trying to get it in there. And I nailed the goddamn thing, didn't I, you fucks? Yes, that Swan, if I throw like a girl. He fucking bellowed pretty goddamn good, didn't he?
As the follow would say, fucking Quinn throws a knuckleball slider at the Swan's chest plate.
Yeah.
There you go. I thought it was Nick DiPaolo.
Yeah, I caught that. Okay, all right. I caught the goddamn Swan. I'll do it again.
So anyways, I got an email from somebody. You know, I did that show on, was it Spike TV with Sharippa.
Oh, yeah, Steve Sharippa.
And apparently, I don't know, I don't think he knows that I have spies all over that fucking set. And people email me. A lot of people emailed me after the actual incident happened. But, you know, that was pretty rude because, I mean, he basically told me, straight up, you know, I hate comics. I think they're a bunch of fucking assholes. Pretty much saying I hate you.
I mean, I can't think he said that because I'm telling you, I know Steve Sharippa a long time, and he's one of the few people I have to say has always been pretty damn cool.
I do. You understand? I was excited to do this thing with him. I'm a fan of Steve Sharippa.
Yeah.
You understand? I was like, this is great. Actually, the first thing out of my mouth was, like a lot of guys give the girl on that show a lot of attention. I saw a couple episodes. I was, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, hey, man, I tried to pump his ego up and immediately went after Torgasm, immediately went after fucking Dane. What is Dane? Is Dane banging? It's like, all right, dude. Okay, I see the way. And then he tells me he hates fucking comics. Yeah. I hate comics. All right, thanks for making me feel comfortable. Thanks for fucking, I get it, dude. I get it, okay. And then, this is the kicker, when I knew it all. I knew he fucking couldn't. He was really fucking with me. I was actually making people laugh because they kept rolling over me. Dude, if you watch the show, they didn't even talk to me. They literally just they read their fucking dialogue and moved on. Read the dialogue, moved on. And then at the end, they asked me stupid questions. Right? The show itself was all right. It could have been a fun time.
I was on it once when Nick DiPaolo was on.
Well, I was making everybody laugh in between takes.
Yeah.
And we were just joking with, what's her name's hairdresser.
Right.
So, it's this gay Italian guy. It's hilarious. Slap my hands together. Come here. Fix me. And he runs over and, everybody's laughing, right? Sherpa goes, all right, enough. Save that for your show later. We got work to do. We got business. So he said, he goes, enough with the funniness. Save it for your show. It's like, dude, that's what I do. What do you want me to do? I finally start to feel comfortable without any help from you, and you fucking step on it. And I actually got emails from people, my little spies at the show, telling me how fucking fucked up that was.
Yeah.
Like that was, I've never seen him act like that. So anyways, I get spies, send me another email. Apparently, he's fucking playing the old he's wounded and hurt because someone overheard him talking to the other girl, like, why would he do that? And he was like, I don't know. I let him fuck with me. I let him bust my balls a little bit.
You mean he heard the world famous number 7 podcast?
Yeah. I think, yeah, exactly. The Robert Kelly, sometimes Colin, Quinn podcast.
Legendary.
From GCast. Yeah, apparently he was like, I don't know why you do that. And then he goes like this, that's it. No more comics on the show. No more comics. If there's a comic on the show again, I'm not doing it. Oh, he's putting his foot down. Because comics are assholes. Oh, we are with funny. And then he goes, unless it's Artie Lang. We got lucky with Artie Lang. Oh, that's funny because that's Howard Stern's girlfriend. Of course you're going to say that. I mean, I love Artie Lang. He is fucking great. I really do. He's one of the nicest guys ever. So I'm not disagreeing.
Go on.
Why? I really do like Artie.
I don't care. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't care that you like him.
I don't give a shit what you
sitting here going, You're sitting here going.
So what is it all about? What the fuck do you like and what you do? Or you don't care? Shut your face and take it. How's that? How's that honesty for you, fatso?
What was it?
Shut your face and take it.
You should have told Steve Sharippa you know me, then he would have treated you better.
Well, you know what?
He's not the only one with juice in this town. I've been around a long time.
Let me tell you something, fuckface. I don't know if you're afraid of him, or maybe he can fucking ruin your career or do something to you.
I'm really? You're no man.
All right, first of all, I'm not fucking attacking anybody. I was attacked. Your buddy, your friend, okay, that calls you in your fattest moments. Okay?
What?
Me.
First of all, don't act like you're the only person that fucking calls me my fattest moments and I don't have a friend in the world. If I don't, which I don't, it's because I choose not to have friends. Now, second of all, don't dare say I'm afraid of Steve Sharippa or anybody else. How dare you fucking imply that? And implying that I'm afraid of anyone in this fucking business or they can do me in the industry is even a bigger insult.
Yeah.
In view of the bridges I've burned in the fucking past and plan to in the future. Third of all, I've been very cordial and agreed that it was wrong what he said and still tried to add. Now you're still attacking me.
No, I'm attacking you. I'm attacking you because you're using the word. First of all, I never attacked anybody, Quinn. I went on the show hoping that it would be, and I actually went in. Hey man, what's going on? This is great to do this.
You keep describing yourself as some California laid-back guy that goes, "Hey man, what's going on?" Then we know you're lying. Hey man, hey bro, what's happening?
This is exactly
what you do. Come in your fucking surfboard.
You're a fucking piece of shit, Quinn. No, I went in and I am cordial and I am nice. Maybe the fucking people like fuckfaces like you who I know, I might get a little aggressive. But with people I don't know, I was very nice.
Hey man, how are you?
If you go to i-cast.com, you can see us and you can actually subscribe to our podcast. So anytime a new one comes out,
you'll make money on this?
No, I'm not making money. That's how I don't make money, stupid. It's free.
Why to subscribe?
You subscribe. If you let me finish before your stupid lawyer mode comes in because you've been fucking raped in this business over and over for the fucking last 14,000 years you've been in it. Stupid. You black and white television.
How much are you making on this thing?
The thing is that you can subscribe, put your email in, and anytime we do a new one, they'll send you an email like, hey, there's a new podcast, so you can go listen to it.
What are you grabbing for this thing?
What do you mean?
And what are you grabbing for these things?
I ain't getting any money. I wish I was, because I'd take all the money to hire fucking somebody to punch you right in your face. How's that sound? You fucking cocksucker.
What are you grabbing on these things? About a couple hundred podcasts?
Anyways, so check out the last two podcasts. One was just the first one you listened to is mainly about us talking.
Don't reiterate what I said. We already covered.
I'm reiterating it because
you're a bore.
No, because you're saying it like.
Shut up, you boring idiots.
Well, your little character you have three characters. You have Colin Quinn. You have this little aristocrat asshole that you do.
Yeah.
Which I don't like.
Okay.
And then you have Angry Quinn, which starts out. Bottom line is this. Bottom line is you're a fatso.
Well, you have three characters too.
What's that?
Fat.
I'm glad you blimp. I'm glad you thought of it.
Fat. Goodyear.
Yeah, keep going.
Fat. Goodyear blimp.
Yeah.
And Ralphie may not.
Yeah, you pulled that out. Fucking
goddamn right I did, because I'm a pro.
You really did. Fucking have the same torso as my Aunt Peggy. Listen. Well, listen. So
I'm going to go.
And the other one is about, I guess.
Quit reiterating.
I'm reiterating.
No.
The last one is about, you said a feud. I'm not having a feud with Steve Tripper. I'm talking about what happened.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not attacking. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, hey, he treated me like crap, kind of threw me on the bus. I didn't really think about it till I left. And then other people that were there emailed me to say that, hey, that was pretty shitty. And now apparently he thinks that me talking about it on this podcast is mean and I'm fucking him. Well, whatever, dude. You know what?
It shows great popularity of our great podcast, too. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, it shows that. And it also shows the fact that Colin is friends with them, so he doesn't take either side. He just stays right in the middle.
I said...
You and Steve Byrne should do a podcast.
I said the part was wrong. You know what? You really are an angry, disloyal rhino. I said my part.
Why am I a disloyal rhino?
I thought the rhino was well known for his loyalty. I guess it's some other...
Well, he was wrong. You're right. You did say that. He was. Yeah. You did say he was wrong for saying that about comics. And you know what? You don't say that. Well, I'm never going to have a comic on my show again.
Jesus Christ, you're going back to it again. Now enough. It's on the podcast. Let's change the subject.
All right. Well, I don't get things out, Colin.
No,
I need you to agree with me. I need you to say that's fucking wrong.
I did say it was wrong. I said it was wrong.
But you mean it.
Son of a bitch. Listen to the podcast again. You see how many times I said it was wrong. Listen to it again. Thank God it's on tape.
It's on tape, you relic. It's on fucking the computer, you digital asshole.
Why don't you go stomp out a fire in the jungle, you rhino?
Yeah, that's what rhinos do. No, well, rhinos actually hit jeeps. Just like you fucking jeep-chested asshole.
I'll see you in hell.
Well, anyways, it's good to be back. I'm good to talk. Good to do another podcast.
Yeah, let's go fucking buy a pack of Marlboros.
Oh, Jesus. I hope you get a fucking whole box of cigars in the mail. You fucking nice big thing of Davidoff's. Oh, let me tell you something, dude.
Yeah.
We got to get a tour going with me and you.
Yeah.
We really do got to get a tour going. It's got to be done for next year.
I agree.
Just a college tour where me and you go, and we'll do a Q&A at the end.
Yep.
Two guys that used to be on shows.
I'll probably be back by then, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
What do you mean you'll be back?
Well, I'm never really finished in the business. I
what am
write
I?
too much, and I'm kind of a borderline genius, you know?
Well, what the fuck am I?
Well, you're not a borderline genius, that's for sure. I don't know what you are, but, you know. You think I'm supposed to just automatically, you go, what the fuck am I? All of a sudden, you jump on my stupid idea, my statement. Get your own fucking thoughts. Low self-esteem bastard.
Yeah, well, I wonder why I have low self-esteem. A bunch of fucking geniuses I hang out with that trash me all the time. Go fuck yourself. My therapist was right. I have no friends. You're all a bunch of fucking assholes.
Well, what does he say about the fact you chose these people? Isn't that usually the common wisdom is that the people you hang around with are the people you deserve to be around? That's what I've heard anyway.
Whatever. So anyway, kid Gino sent me a kid I was in a movie with. One of the first movies I ever did back in Boston. It's called Last Night at Eddie's. I was the romantic lead.
I remember hearing about this.
And I actually went in for the audition, and the guy came up to me. He goes, "Look, you're great. I love you. I want to book you, but you're too fat to be a romantic lead."
What's the weight?
I lost 30 days. I had 30 days to lose the weight. I lost 30 pounds. Came back in with a fucking six-pack. Guy thought I did drugs. All they did was go on chicken, oranges, salad, and I jogged every day.
Nice.
And I lost the weight. But I've been fucking dealing with this fatness my whole life.
Yeah, I've had problems with weight since I was a kid, yeah.
You know when I started, when I first got sober, is when I started fucking eating. I mean, no, I can't say that. I did have problems when I was young. I remember.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't look like a guy that's, that's naturally thin, so let's not put it to that, fat boy, Live in the fucking real world, you rhino.
Call me rhino again. I swear to God, I'm going to fucking attack you like one. How's that sound? I'm going to bash your fucking barrel chest. You really do have a stomach like the side of a Jeep, a safari Jeep.
I need that to protect me from rhinos.
Yeah, you fucking uncircumcised asshole.
I am circumcised.
I know, but it's ruined.
No, I'm double. I got circumcised twice. They ruined the first one.
Yeah, because now you have an awful penis. Now, every time I think of your penis, which is a lot.
Wow.
I'm kidding. You said, did you have to make it real? You made it just awful? You went, wow. That just made it fucking 30,000 times more bad.
Shut up and get to the point, fat body.
Oh, I swear to God, I'm going to fucking kill you, Quinn.
Why?
Because you're getting a little too fucking cocky and you're getting a little too rowdy.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think the extra pounds, you think you're tough now. Notice I've beat you fucking 2 out of 3 times.
I know damn well you're not going to get over here and do anything. You're too fat.
Really?
What are you going to do? Chase me, fatty?
I'll fucking knock on the door and then I'd attack you.
Yeah, like by the time you get over here, be out of breath, fat bodies.
All I'll do is I'll grab one of your fucking huge earlobes and just hang on to it. Fucking African earlobe asshole. Write that down and put it on the t-shirt, fag.
T-shirt.
Here's one for you. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bobby, this is the guy who Colin Quinn stole jokes from. Now it's plural. It's not singular.
Yeah.
Tell Colin that I never wanted to upset him about the joke, MySpace. I was just telling you what happened. We both must have come up with the joke a few days apart. It was very hack of me to bring it up because he gets paid to write jokes. I would sit here and type with nothing to show for it. The $100 I said I wanted, I'd rather donate to Colin so that he could buy a good joke for maybe Tim Norton or some other funny comic. Oh, Colin, I'm sorry. And it will never happen again.
That kid is a real fucking ball buster, isn't he? I'm actually having my brother close down my MySpace and my website.
Why?
Just because I want to close them down, because I never go on them. And the kid they run him did a great job, but I would never bother participating with him. So maybe if I reopen it as my own someday, I'll take a little more interest in it, Can't have a MySpace. Well, what do you want me to say? It's the truth. I can't do MySpace if I'm not on the space, and it's not my space. It's his space, right?
Why don't you fucking go on and get one?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I do... Well, anyway.
No, don't give up. Say it.
No, I'm giving up.
I don't like...
Sure.
Why are you going to give up? You can't give up on a podcast.
I can.
No, you can't. All right, well, here's another question. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking fat giving up, so... All right. On your podcast, can you answer me this? This is from CN. As a comedian, I wonder who cracks you up. Like I always loved Richard Pryor. He was just a genius in my book. Thanks, Tina.
Yeah. What kind of questions are these?
Well, I'll tell you what it is because they don't know who makes us laugh. Like, when people ask me who I look up to as comics or who inspires me, I mean, the stock answer is Richard Pryor. The stock answer is Bill Cosby. But in reality, it's, you, my friends, Norton.
Don't ruin it. Just me. Leave it at that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Fuck up.
Well, I'm just being honest. Don't roll up. I put those fucking idiots on.
Yeah. Wow. Fucking. Well, no, I'm serious. I mean, people make me laugh. You know what makes me laugh? I'll tell you. Mark Caesar.
Who?
My friend Mark Caesar.
Who the hell's that?
Exactly. My friend Mark Caesar from when I first got sober. He called me tonight. He actually called me out of the blue. He lives in Miami now. But he kills me. I'd go over his house. He'd fucking come out of the bathroom butt naked, lie on the ground, spin his legs over his head, and then fucking open up his asshole and just cut a fart.
Oh, my God.
The loudest fart ever. And his mother would be like walking out of her bedroom.
Oh.
We actually dressed up like Puerto Ricans on Halloween and chased a lady around.
Dressed up like Puerto Ricans?
Yeah, in a car. She was in her car, and we were in his car. And we pulled up next to her at a red light, and we just looked over like two essays.
Like you're not a Puerto Rican. Come on. Do we dress up like Puerto Ricans?
Well, I had the outfit on, stupid. Yeah. What? You're not to ruin a good story, you know that? Why don't you save your quips for the end of the fucking story? How's that sound?
Well, all right. But listen, I didn't like the fact that girl's asking us about serious questions about who makes us laugh at comedy, and you wax poetic about some dumb Florida crocodile idiot that lives down there, and you guys put on suits on Halloween and made an old lady scared. Got your idea of a good one. And then he does then he spins around and farts naked. Do you really like that cerebral humor? Is that it, Bobby?
Oh, really? Oh, so it's got to be fucking, what? How many syllable words?
Well, it doesn't have to be the same thing that makes my 4-year-old nephew laugh, you stupid rhino.
Yeah, stupid things make me laugh, dummy.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing that makes my nephew laugh, you rhino.
Yeah, well, your nephew doesn't have a good sense of humor? Is that what you're saying?
He's 4.
Well, maybe he has a fucking developed sense of humor, you shithead. Sorry, with all his fucking intelligence is you fucking asshole. But
yeah, why don't you go charge?
At 35.
Why don't you go charge a wildebeest?
You were dumb for fucking 35 years.
Why don't you go charge on a wildebeest?
Please stop acting like you actually were smart most of your life. You've been smart for 10 years.
Yeah. So what?
So don't act like fuckhead. You're an asshole.
Hey, you watch that kind of language. This is a podcast.
That's true. That's true.
Number 6 if you keep your fucking attitude.
We're never, ever going to be Madonna or Dana with that type of language.
I tell you look pretty fucking moosey today, though. I mean, you're really lifting weights.
What do you mean?
How much you bench, you think?
I'm not benching. I'm doing light weights with my trainer, Bill.
Bill, huh?
Yeah, he's gay.
Is he?
I asked him if he could please start wearing underwear when he stretches the back of my neck.
Oh, my God. Is his penis near your face?
Not in my face, not in my neck.
Is he in an erection?
Well, it's not an erection, but I think he's got a nice piece.
Oh. And is he gay?
Yeah, he's gay.
Holy Christ.
He was the one who gave me a back rub.
Oh.
Well, I lost because I think I did like 48 colleges in a row.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I lost sensation in my pinky. Like I got a numb pinky.
Oh, yeah. Holding all the different mics, you think?
No, from driving. And it's all in my shoulders.
You shouldn't drive like a Guido then, with your pinky in the air.
It's in my shoulders, like in my neck.
So he massaged your pinky, huh?
No, I went in there, I was a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But then he didn't ask me to like take my pants off. He just take your shirt off and that's it.
Were you insulted?
Wow, it was kind of like, dude, I got a hamstring problem too.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's fine. And I was like, well, look, dude.
You had a lovely 3-piece set right next
Apparently me taking my shirt off makes the guy hetero.
I like the fact that he gave you the cock neck.
What do you mean?
He gave you the cock neck. Cock on neck.
Let me tell you something stupid.
What?
You're talking about my friend farting?
Yeah.
Cock neck, and you cackle at your own self? You fucking 9-year-old? I should have been farting on the ground with your legs over your head on that one, stupid.
That was pretty funny.
Well, no. The fact is that he gave me a back rub, but I kind of felt a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't really giving me any attention. Like, he wasn't treating me like I was hot.
Right.
Like, if I was giving a hot chick a back rub,
yeah,
I'd be giving her vibe and trying to, test the waters. You know what I mean?
I know, but you don't look like a hot chick. Those days are over.
They're not over for me.
You look like I told you. You look like a great-looking hot guy baked inside a giant pie. They're gonna cut the crust away.
So, you look like a Santa Claus with AIDS. See, why does it always get to deteriorate? I come to you with good questions from fans of our podcast.
I know, but then you started talking about your awful friend and his great sense of humor.
Well, don't get jealous.
Nobody's jealous of him.
What?
Steve, the Sizio, whatever his name was.
Don't make up names, fatso. It was Steve. That wasn't even Steve. It was Mark. You fucking idiot. I don't know what
I'm an idiot. You know, it doesn't know your own friend's name. You didn't know your own friend's damn name.
Quinn.
Hey, what's up, Bob? So you had your big night tonight, huh?
Hey, Bob, I'm listening.
I was just saying that you had a big show tonight. You and your, I guess, real friend, Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think it's a big night?
Oh, it's not a big night?
I don't know. I mean, there's two ways of looking at this. One is, you're a good pal of mine who's trying to say, hey, you had a good show tonight. Two is, slowly but surely, wording this around, so somehow you're going to make me into Seinfeld's bitch. Well, guess what, Bob? I'm one step ahead of you. Fuck you, Bob. You fucking tried it. No, fuck up. Let's see what you're going. Big night tonight. Go fuck yourself. That's how it's big night. Tell you to go fuck yourself in my fucking bed. FYI, all my complaints. Still haven't heard from Vinny Brandt about his fucked up club.
What do you mean? Oh, he never called you.
Well, we spoke because he was upset because I was like, well, Vinny, I was just kind of joking. I think you're a good guy. Yeah. Then Vinny, when somebody plays this for you, Vinny. So then a week later, you're supposed to kind of call. You treacherous fucking snake. Fuck you.
Well, can I just say something?
Yes.
The fact that, don't you have the same exact agent?
Yes, we went over this last time.
Now let's get down to brass tacks here. I mean, did you talk about me?
No.
You didn't talk about your buddy Bob?
No.
Not once?
No.
You didn't bring me up, even the whole not you story?
Oh, no, I already told him that story last time.
You did tell him about the story?
Yeah, I told you the whole story 6 months ago, and now you're going to ask me to repeat it. I can't remember.
Well, maybe I'm asking you to repeat it because other people don't know it who are listening to this.
And, well, tell them the whole story. It's a funny story.
Well, the story, why don't you tell it?
No, because it didn't happen to me. It's better when you give the details.
Why are you crying like a fucking yenta from Long Island tonight? You're just whining like Tom Arnold.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy?
What?
That's my Tom Arnold impression. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, buddy? Can I just see why you know him?
How you doing, buddy? Yeah.
So that's good, man. I'm glad you did a nice, good gig.
You motherfucker.
Does
he won't stop.
Does he pay you?
Won't fucking stop.
Does he pay you good?
Shouldn't you be watching Letterman right now to call Dane and say you really killed him, Dane? I know you TiVo'd it, right?
What, Letterman? I just watched it. I don't call him. I text him because I don't want to bother him. He's got a busy week. Quinn.
Yeah.
I told you to intro it.
No, you didn't.
I said you intro it, all right?
What did I say?
You said yeah.
Okay, this is Colin Quinn. I'm here with Robbie Kelly. Hey, Robbie.
First of all, I'm not Robbie. Don't get your name right and then say Robbie.
Well, I like this. Robbie Kelly.
Yeah, well, it's not 1970 and we're in a cheesy basketball movie. I'm not Robbie Kelly.
Come on, Robbie Kelly. What's the matter?
Well, look, all right, here we go. How you guys doing? It's Robert and sometimes Quinn.
We saw our enemy, Dane Cook, tonight, our arch enemy at number 1.
He's not an arch enemy. He's the one who actually introduced us to this dumb podcast.
We'll blow him off the charts.
We're not going to blow him off the charts. It's him and Madonna 5 times, and then us.
Yeah.
We're number 7.
Yep.
We haven't moved up in the charts in 3 weeks.
I'll tell you what we should do to Madonna.
What?
Have sex with her doggy style and diddle her clit. Robbie, what do you think of that?
There's something fucking definitely wrong with you, dude. Well, we have a lot of female listeners. You might not want to go there.
Why not, Robbie?
Because we're not Dane Cook and we don't have abs. And it might gross a girl out to think of you sticking your wooden puppet fingers in her vagina. They have cheese crumbs on the tips of them.
Leave my Cheez-Its alone. I have a full box sitting in my closet right now. I'm just trying to get at them.
I know you do.
But I won't eat them on the air, Robbie. Don't worry.
I did that joke about my sister's kidney tonight.
Yeah.
It's really coming along pretty good, and I have to give you credit that you are the guy who forced me to talk about that on stage. So.
Well, I appreciate that, Robbie. But, it doesn't matter. It's still a good bit.
What does that mean? It doesn't matter. It's still a good bit.
I mean, it's your bit. You came up with it. I just pointed out that it was funny. So,
yeah, well, it's actually,
if in any way I can take a little bit of credit for helping shape your act and create you as a person, then I'll take thank you.
They shaped my act as a person?
No, I'm just saying if in any small little way you feel like I helped create you and shape your act and shape you as a person, I appreciate that. Anyway, what else is going on? News is good, and no tour dates.
Well, I have tour dates.
Great. What are you doing?
Oh, let me just tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing it's called, first of all, this is killing me.
What?
We're doing, me, Gary, and Jay are doing the Tourgasm Tour.
Who and who
okay?
and who?
Me, Gary, and Jay Davis are doing a tour.
Say all their names, because they're really not that famous. When you say
Gary
Colin,
Gallman,
I know who you mean.
Right.
Colin, maybe Dane.
Gary
Otherwise,
Gallman and Robert Kelly.
Yeah.
First of all, to the people that run GCast, get this shit together, okay? Because promote the hell out of this fucking thing.
It keeps happening.
And it always cuts off on us.
At first we blamed ourselves. Now we realize.
Yeah,
you
first
guys
we were blaming our fat necks and fat cheeks.
We thought it was that, but now we realize maybe that used to people doing long ones like this.
I don't know, but you should be, because this could be the new thing of the fucking future on my MySpace. I know I've given it to 500 people that want to do it, and it's like, could you get your technology together? I'm sure Madonna and Dane don't have this fucking problem.
Yeah, Gcast, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, Colin, Quinn, and Robert Kelly want to be able to fucking talk without the being cut off.
We'd probably be number 6 by now if it wasn't for being cut off.
We're going to take this on the road.
What are we taking on the road?
This whole thing, we're going to stop doing it here.
Yeah, we'll take it on the road.
Will you stop repeating what I say?
All right.
Anyway. We're doing this Tourgasm tour. Dane Cook is presenting it. He's producing it. Dane Cook owns Tourgasm rights. He wanted us to all 3 of us were going on tour, and instead of calling it, the guys that you saw on HBO, Dane was like, look, I'll produce it, blah, 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 I'll put it together.
Boring. Cut to the chase. More.
I really wanted to fight you on that one. But I really am a repetitive, wordy jackass. And I can always tell that my chick, when we argue, she when I'm going over and I feel like I'm Alec Baldwin in some lawyer movie, and then she goes, I know, I get it. Okay. I know. And you're like, you're not listening to me. I am, but you're saying the same thing over and over. I get it. Where they just give up. Even if she wasn't even wrong, she'll just say she's wrong because she's sick of hearing me.
What's so funny?
So anyways, I get these emails about this friggin' tour. Okay?
Yeah.
These people are pissed because one girl, oh my God, she just goes off about how she feels like it's theft, little theft, that she bought a ticket to this. Here it is. Ready? First thing, I think you are a good comic. Good.
Right.
But she wrote good, not great. And would attend a show that was titled Robert Kelly because I feel it would be worth it. I was a little perturbed, however, when I purchased 6 tickets to see Dane Cook in Pittsburgh, only to discover afterwards that 6 point font at the bottom of the page saying Dane Cook wouldn't be attending Dane Cook's Tourgasm. Granted, your page does include, now this is the point, ready? Granted, your page does include a warning in bold red font.
Yeah.
So it's on the ticket, it's on the poster, it's on my website. It's on their website.
Right.
Okay? Dane Cook's website, on the other hand, this is where we get in trouble, seems intentionally to fool the excited Dane Cook fan into buying tickets to your show. I call that theft. Yes, I will see you in Pittsburgh. So basically, she bought.
I hope those people sit up front. They sound like real enthusiastic comedy fans.
Well, look, I got her tickets back. I called my agent. I go, you have to get this girl's her tickets back because apparently she wanted to see Dane, not me, not Gary.
Right.
Well, what the fuck difference does it make if it says Robert Kelly's fucking Tourgasm? I mean, who gives a shit? And you know what? I mean, he's not on the poster. He's not. It says he's not going to be there. It's all over the place. I can't help it if you got whipped up and bought fucking 6 tickets to see Dane, apparently that you secretly hate because he's not little Dane that goes to your college anymore. He's a guy that's making movies. Well, whatever. But what do you want me to do? I mean, look, Russell Simmons, his Def Jam tour. I'm sorry, he didn't show up. You know? I mean,
kind of a really bad example, you know, because he doesn't perform on his tour. So it was kind of a stupid example.
Well, you know what, dummy? Okay, Colin, I'm going to let you talk to GCast right now because I'm very mad.
Listen, GCast, we're in the middle of a roll. We just had a great bit where Bobby mentioned Dane Cook, some girl complaining because Dane Cook wasn't on the Tourgasm tour, and then he compared it to Russell Simmons not being in the Def Jam tour. Then I called him stupid for making a dumb comparison like that, and he was about to turn on me, and your dumb GCast hack service fucking came off in the middle of something that was going to be a brutal attack on me. We all would have had a nice laugh. If you want to have an unentertaining, jagged, fucked up, podcast system, some other asshole's going to come along and call it Zcast and blow you away. Otherwise, fix it.
Fix it. We're number 7, and we get treated like shit.
We're number 7.
Number 7.
Hey, GCast. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
We should start our own GCast.
Let's not get carried away.
Well, didn't you originally, before anybody start like talking about other comics online and do this whole thing, it was sort of like.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right, Colin. I did. I was the first guy, and this is a fact. I had what they call not a message board. It was a bulletin board or something. We put bulletins on there. And basically me and like 20 other people on it. And then comics started getting on it, and we started smashing each other.
Yep.
So it's basically the first blog / message board / podcast / MySpace where people all got on and left comments about each other.
So, GCast, we will fucking... Bob's got the ability to do this.
No, Colin, settle down. I don't have the ability to fucking make a podcast. All right? That was 10 years ago, and that was a dumb bulletin. Okay? So I don't have GCast. I don't have the ability to do this. So all we're saying is, Colin doesn't know what he's talking about.
But
Jesus
we will
Christ.
kick you.
Easy, Philo Beto.
We will kick you right in your fucking GCast knees.
Yeah, well, they really got to fix this because it's getting ridiculous. So how you doing with the food, Colin?
I beg your pardon?
I said, how you doing with the food?
You saw me tonight. How do you think I'm doing?
Wow.
I'm having a lot of problems.
Really?
A lot of emotional problems. And, yeah.
So I feel like I myself, I'm pulling out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, really.
Great.
What's that?
That's great. Now all you got to do is tell your stomach.
You are an ass.
You should be. I thought when Thailand had that thing where they overthrew the king 2 weeks ago, I thought you'd be sitting up there in a fat tie with a grass skirt on and a crown.
I would nothing better than to have a grass skirt on. I don't think I'd be more comfortable in life These True Religion jeans really kill me. And when you sit on a plane and you're heavy, there's a big button on the back pocket. It hits your artery that goes up your leg.
Oh,
God, my hand goes numb for half the flight.
I just think you're being a little kind calling yourself heavy. Heavy is what I am. Fat is what you are.
Really?
Heavy? Is that what you call yourself, fat body?
Well, you know what, Colin? I hope people at home, please, rewind right now. Go back around 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes, and listen to the mood swing. Watch Colin's something entered his head, his life, something he was supposed to do today, something that his rent that is expensive, something entered his head where his mood just plummeted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He's
correct.
probably staring down something in a cabinet.
That's correct.
Right. He's just like, let's get this over with.
Staring down the emptiness of my fucking, some of the mistakes.
Right.
You know, folks, you know how it is.
Yeah. Well, good.
Well, it is good. Why do you think people listen to this podcast? For fucking inspirational talk, you cocksucker. It's because we admit when we're ready to fucking kill ourselves. So, yes, it is good.
Oh, wow. I hate that little evil voice you get. It really is. So are you gonna do Tourgasm too?
Yeah. I'm gonna work with Dane. Me and Keith Robertson and Terry Butler.
That's gonna be good. It was gonna go. The can't get it up chasm.
You should have left it. When you heard the hesitation, you should have dropped it.
Yeah, I really. All right. Well, you know what? I can't hold up this fucking conversation any longer. Just to let you guys know that there's 2 other podcasts before this. And look, anybody who's fucking, I mean, Colin, are you with me on this? Look, Dane Cook is promoting this. We're using Dane Cook's name and Dane Cook's Tourgasm to promote it. But we're using it to promote Gary Goldman, Robert Kelly, and Jay Davis.
Why would I be with you? Let me ask you something, folks. Did this cocksucker just say, I can't hold up this conversation anymore? Hey, Colin, you with me on this? And then promotes a gig with him and 2 other fucking idiots. Like, I'm going to go, yeah, thanks for the insult. And I'm with you on your tour. Fuck you. And fuck Jay Davis and fuck Gary Goldman and fuck Dane. No, I'm not with you on it, scumbag. Is that holding up my end of the conversation enough? You motherfucker.
I'm glad I fucked out of your mood swing, you lumpy hunk of shit.
Hey, listen, I can't hold up this jerk off. Hey, are you with me on this, Cal? Sure, Bob. After all, a jerk off doesn't hear himself called a jerk off. Oh, fuck yourself. On your fucking Pittsburgh state. Fuck out.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude.
Is it 5-minute chunks?
I don't know what the fuck GCast is doing, but I do this stupid thing. Please, guys, you have to email GCast. Whoever listens to, I don't care if it's 8 people or 20,000, email GCast and tell them to fix it. As soon as I swear to God, somebody's listening to this, and as soon as it gets funny, as soon as you crack and become the demented psycho that you are, okay? I mean, I got 8.5 minutes of you being a fucking depressed lump of shit, and then I got 1.5 minutes of you snapping, wanting to stab me with a fucking deer horn. How bad do I want to eat a protein bar right now?
Oh, go ahead, have one.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because
I feel like this should be the podcast for Oprah and her best friend Gail. Faggot.
You're on fire now in the last 2 months. Yeah. Well, then Thursday, I start the Tourgasm tour, which is not, Dane Cook is not on it. All right, yeah. It says Dane Cook, Pacha presents. That means Dane's presenting me, Gary, and Jay.
And then Dane comes out at the end. That's great.
No, he doesn't. Don't even mess around, Quinn.
Why? It's a good tour. You, Dane. Jay.
Shut up. It's not Dane. It's just me, Gary, and Jay. You piece of shit. It's me, Gary, and Jay. No Dane Cook. He's presenting it. If you want to see all 4 of us,
so he's at the MC?
No, he's not. Vegas Comedy Festival. We're going to be there. Me, Dane, and Gary and Jay are going to be performing at the Comedy Festival.
And then you guys go on tour together right after?
No, we don't.
We might do Tourgasm too. Talking about it. Maybe go to Iraq.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. And if you want to see Colin, you don't really have to even go to the show. Just go to one of those Italian restaurants up near the show.
Where you can watch me hang myself off the fucking bridge.
Yeah, watch Colin jamming a fucking calzone down his fat neck at around 12 o'clock at night. Trying to fuck the middler.
All right, so I'll talk to you later, boy.
All right, man. There's another mood swing. This is a good podcast. I'll tell you why. If you pick it apart, we got 2 Colin Quinn mood swings.
I like the fact that the people listening are also noticing your mood swings. You really are deluded. Do you think I'm the only one that's fucking crazy on these things, you cocksucker? Why don't you look at yourself and see those fucking mood swings, huh, Robbie?
Call me Robbie again. I'm jumping in a cab. I'm going to punch you right in your face.
Robbie.
Hate you.
Hello, everybody. It's Colin, sometimes Colin, and Bobby Kelly doing some podcasts.
First of all, it's Robert Kelly. Shit fuck.
All right, Robert.
Don't fuck it up. People Google this, and they'll get messed up.
Okay. Anything you say, Robert?
I just don't understand you, man.
Why, Robert?
Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking... Just to let everybody know that somebody actually approached us to do a legitimate podcast. Legitimate. No having the thing bail out on us halfway through with mics and an audience and at the cellar and topics and people and guests and real stuff. Maybe, have a new one twice a month and actually maybe even get paid for this. But do it on a really high-end level and have fun and be creative. And Colin Quinn really, you know what he did? He got out of the car and he stabbed all 4 fucking tires. That's what he did. What? You freaking mood swing? Fucking, I don't get you. We're supposed to call the guy up and he's just going to tell us what's up. What's up? Just explain to us what's up. Because I don't know what's up. Neither does fucking the fucking industry doesn't like this script Quinn.
Well, what happened was, you said, I probably don't want to do it. You go, yeah, I figured as much. Let's call the guy. Do you want to call him? I go, yeah, I guess so, just to tell him I'm not doing it. Then we called him, and that was it. I thought we left on pretty good terms, actually.
Well, no, it wasn't that. We were going to call him and tell him that, hey, you're not going to do it, but you're going to listen to what he had to say.
Yeah, but he was busy.
Yeah, he was busy because he's a single dad trying to feed his kids. He's making his kids dinner. I'm sorry he didn't have the fucking time. And then basically the conversation went like this. Well, can we talk later? No, I'm not going to do it anyways. Really? Well, I can't even give you my speech or how it works. I don't see why.
Well,
why? Where did you learn your social skills, Quinn?
Well, I mean, I was just in kind of a bad mood, but I didn't expect that to pop out of my mouth.
Why were you in a bad mood? You were in a good mood when I fucking called you.
I know, but then I just started reading that website and I started getting a bad mood.
What was on the website?
I don't know, but it was making me angry.
What, the other podcasts?
Yeah. You know how it gets.
No, I don't.
They push and they push and they push, you know what I mean?
Who's they? You fucking psycho. Who is they? Are you looking in a mirror? Do you have a hood on and candles lit? You psychopath?
Well,
what are you doing?
I hope it didn't affect your relationship with him.
He won't answer my calls. That's funny. I'm glad that makes you laugh. The fact that you've ruined a business opportunity for me. I don't even get you. You'll fucking do this dumb podcast with me on the phone 9 days in a row for free. Someone offers you money and you think there's some creative
integrity that you're fucking losing. You fat-titted loser. I think the agent throws up on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah. I'd throw up on his attitude, too. Believe me. I'll kill my agent and my manager.
Who's your manager?
Who is it? Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy, yeah. I'm meeting with them, yeah.
I know. They're good.
Thanks for putting on the good word.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see you there. Unfortunately, I'm going to end up stabbing them before you start time with them, but...
Yeah, he's good. You'll ruin another fucking opportunity in my life. Honestly, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you go take Cook out while you're at it? Right before he does T2. You fucking jackass.
It probably reminded him of the good old days when he was first starting out in sales and he was trying to make those hard sells, you know? I probably reminded him of some hard customer. Didn't you ever see Tommy Boy, the movie? Well, yeah. Tommy, I don't know. I did business with your old man. I don't know if I want to buy brake pads off you, Tommy Boy.
I tell you what we should do is go up to a mountain, maybe the Catskills.
That's a good idea.
And we should train for a month.
Let's do it.
We should take a month off.
I'll do it.
Hang on.
I've already taken a few months off.
I know you've taken your fucking life off, fatso.
Hey, let's do it. Why do we have to go to the Catskills? Can't we go someplace warm? It's going to be cold soon, you know.
All right. Well, it's not a fucking honeyworm, faggot. Point. You want to go on a fucking cruise, fag?
Oh, Jesus.
I say we go away, right, and we lose the weight.
I like the idea.
We should do it.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. We'll go to Aruba.
Aruba? You call me a fag?
All right, that was kind of gay. I really am a faggot. And I'm doing the Riviera and Buffalo.
Yeah, right. I know that guy, yeah.
Yeah, Thursday I'm doing Buffalo. Tomorrow I'm doing Salem State with Patrice O'Neill.
The Riviera, by the way.
Yeah.
But I started comedy like 85 or 84, right? So about 85, 86, I did the Riviera. It's a gig, you know. Go up there. It's North Tonawanda, right outside of Buffalo. That's where the Riviera is, right? Yeah. It's in Tonawanda.
Yeah. Yep.
So I go out there. We have to follow the film Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which everybody loves, which I hate that movie. It's faggotry at its fucking lowest.
Right.
You know? And he looked like a faggot in it, and so did that fucking tall, skinny thing.
Yeah.
Real movie. It's a real cocksucker shit movie. Cunt movie.
Right.
Anyway, I go up there, that movie goes on, the crowd's cackling away. I go on. First, this guy opens for me, kills. He's got, like, musical instruments. I mean, you know, fucking rocks the house.
Yeah, nah.
You know? I go on there, a couple of minutes, couple of laughs. Slowly but surely, I'm rambling, you know. Boo! Huh? Boo! What? Fuck you fucking 3 Mile Island fuck. To the rest of my act with my finger in the air.
Was that? Tell everybody to fuck off?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
So, literally, have to leave the stage, chased out of town. I'm on the floor of a guy's car with guys walking by with baseball bats looking for me.
You shitting me?
No. The whole crowd wanted to kill me.
Jesus, Quinn. How many times did that happen in your career?
Only a couple. A few.
So, were you scared?
Yeah, I thought they were going to beat the balls off me. When I was in the car, I was scared, and I had to hide my own tongue room. I didn't get a flight out until the next morning. Then I told the booker was bad-mouthing me after the gig till I bombed. I called him up. I go, listen, you fucking cocksucker. Keep talking about me. I'll fucking kill you.
You said that to who?
The booker. They used to always threaten to pull the bookers whenever they talk shit about me. Although that guy was right. I did kind of put that with him.
Let me ask you a question. How many times have you been fat in your career?
Shoot. I mean, you mean, of course, in comedy? Probably. Yeah. Well, how about since I started getting fat when I was about 23. So let's say I've gotten fat, you know, probably 11 times.
Yeah, I've probably been fat around, I've probably been fat around 11, 12.
Yeah. And then go back and then back and, yeah.
I don't get it, though. Like, I'm sitting here right now in my underwear in a fancy hotel.
Oh.
Take $250 a night. And I got 4 plates of food in front of me.
And you know what, podcast fans? I guarantee those fucking mints on his bed are long gone into his fat gut. They were the first things to go.
I asked for extra mints. I got one left. And there's 4 wrappers on the ground.
Just like me, they don't even make it to the bed. If I'm out there when the maid comes, I just go, yeah, hand them over. I'll put bed for you, honey.
If there's not a mint, how you ever come in and they actually, at some of these hotels, I join all the clubs now.
Yeah. Oh.
Some of them you'll come back in. There's 2 things: ice cold milk and 2 chocolate chip cookies.
Wow. That's those things wouldn't last a minute. They can't live. The smell alone. I mean, it's
The DoubleTrees gives you 2 hot cookies when you check in.
Yeah, I don't even flinch. I don't even think to myself, should I eat them? They shove right in my fat throat.
I did one time at the DoubleTrees. It actually took me around 12 hours to eat both cookies.
Really?
Yeah, I kept walking behind them and saying, nah, all right, just a bite. But I wouldn't throw them out. I remember that I got these 2 girls to come back to my room. One of them was really cute, and the other one was a big girl.
Really?
Yeah, and I had my Sony PlayStation with me. So I gave the girl a bag of Doritos. And I gave her my Sony PlayStation, Tekken 3. I gave her the remote. I said, yeah, play with this. So I brought the other chick in the room, and I started fucking fiddling with her. I did some weird print stuff. I put a warm face cloth over her eyes.
Yeah.
Like a wet, warm face cloth. And then I diddled her asshole. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just...
You mean she's lying there on her back?
Yeah. On her
back. A warm, wet face cloth over her eyes, which is relaxing.
Right.
And then suddenly you pop her eyes by sticking a finger up her ass.
Yeah.
That goes against,
But then, all of a sudden, you hear her friend in the other room snoring. Bag of Doritos on the ground, like, fell. She fell asleep with them in her hand.
Yeah, like a little fatty, like a drug addict.
She fell asleep with them in her hand. Then you just hear the guy throwing kicks over and over. This is the computer.
Oh, no.
This girl's just snoring away.
That is beautiful. What a fucking visual. You work out this Dorito bag. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and, like, her shirt wasn't big enough. So, like...
Oh, yeah, it rode up.
Well, there was...
Oh,
rode up. You could do it like a foot from the pants to where the shirt was. So you could see, like, the small of her back, just like a foot all around. Like, really unpeeled the fucking candy bar.
That is really beautiful.
Rode up.
That's great.
That
is what it's all about.
So, anyways.
But I also like the finger pop technique.
I don't know what that
was a girl a little like, she's probably like, oh, it's so nice. Oh, now he's relaxing. He's getting a little erotic with me. Oh, that horse cloth feels so good. Then suddenly it's like, whoa. What was that? That's a real wake-up call.
I put a warm, wet face cloth on her eyes.
Yeah, but that's a nice feeling. And then you follow the finger pop. She's probably like, Mamma Mia.
Yeah, I stuck my finger right in her butthole.
And what did she do? Did she react like, wow?
Well, a friend was in the other room, the big girl.
Right.
She really couldn't, it was,
Why, she couldn't hear it? She probably got drowned out by that Doritos bag.
Well, you could just hear her throwing kicks. And her playing that game and just the crunching of the chips.
That fat thing, the way she was going after those Doritos, it probably sounded like somebody trying to start a dirt bike.
Yeah, man. I plopped it in. And her neck bent back. Like, oh.
Yeah, well, it was probably a shock of a lifetime.
Oh,
it's a real double message.
That's
one
really...
is relaxing with a nice face cloth.
Yeah.
And then you're popping her eyes out with a little finger popping technique. I mean, it's,
Well, I think they might have listened to us, this GCast. They might have fixed it because we haven't had a problem so far.
Yeah, I think the guy may have, maybe he was so impressed with my bedside manner that he hired us.
Well, he didn't hire us, fuckhead. The fact is we just did 35 minutes, okay? on a fucking telephone.
Yes.
And we could be getting paid for this, doing it professionally, having it on a fucking real thing. Well, you're such a fucking weirdo, creative-wise, that you're breaking some code, or you're doing something that isn't right, or go fuck yourself. Go type another script, you fucking creative loser. You fucking artist.
Yeah.
Why don't you go paint oil paintings or watercolors, faggot? I'm sick of you, Quinn. You ruined my shot tonight. You know, and get on the list. You got DePaulo, me, who else? T-Sharp Shannon. Who else have you fucking douched? Huh? Because you have to make career choices that stink.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to fucking do the show without you. How's that sound? How's that sound, stupid?
Why?
I'm going to do it without you.
Do it.
Yeah, good enough. And this is all you've got, fuckface.
Hello, fans. It's Colin Quinn. Fans, I'm here with Robert Kelly doing the Bob Kelly and sometimes Colin Quinn podcast.
It's Robert Kelly.
Well, he's going to start off on a bad sour note, is there, cocksucker?
You do that every time. Every time I let you intro, you mess it up. And it would bug me, but you try so hard to make it sound great.
You're right. And meanwhile, it's true. People listen to this so they can hear the fucking intro, shithead.
Well, I mean, the intro, well...
They don't care if we say two fatties sitting alone and lonely.
Is that what you fucking told the producers of Tough Crowd? They don't care how I read the fucking teleprompter.
That didn't work.
Can I ask you a question about that?
Yeah.
Did that bug you that people really fucked with you about you?
Yep.
They really did.
Yeah.
That you stammered and stuttered through your shit.
Because here's why it bugged me. Because I felt like here I am doing new shit every night. I write a new monologue every night by myself. You know? And I wanted some credit for that. Of course, you can't expect that. But it's people always say, oh, you know, I'm sick of the same old, like, people getting up there and just doing, like, this too smooth, kind of like, you know, perfect hair, perfect, smiling monologue bullshit. And then when somebody like me gets up, who goes and spills it all and tries to talk about new shit every night and tries to get a little insightful, I could have got up there and did punchline joke and waited. But that's not the way I really want to be. Well, I am, you know. So that's why it bugged me.
Let me ask you a question, though. You didn't, you wrote that by yourself.
Yes. Every monologue, every night.
So you had a staff of writers.
Well, they could work on other stuff, but I said nobody's working on the monologue except me.
So you didn't have anybody helping you on that monologue?
No. I didn't realize it showed sometimes, but no, I wrote it every night myself.
And if you went back, if you could do it over, would you change that and just get a little help?
No.
Every time I go on O&A, I get people that say, great job. And there's always a fucking couple people that go, you stink.
Right.
I hope you know, you suck, and I hope you die. It's like...
Right.
All right, dude.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? Do you want us to cut out those critics? You little bitch, take it and take your lumps like I do and everybody else does. Anyway, what else?
Well, if anybody took their lumps, it's you.
Yeah, we know. We don't like it. I hate it. I want to kill them too, but what do you want them to do? Stop doing it?
No, I'm not the you fucking moron.
Sure sound like it the way you're going. I mean, and there's always a few. Yeah, there's a few. It's called critics. Stupid.
No, stupid. Listen.
Why don't you tell the crowd how you charmed everyone at the cellar tonight, you psychopath, sociopath?
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, this fucking, let me tell you something, fans. If there's any left, we're probably up to number 9 by now. We haven't done this in a while.
Well, first of all, we're never getting past 7.
I know, but folks, let me explain something to you. This psychopath calls me tonight. Hey, Carl. I'm like, hey, Bobby, you know, we're great friends. I haven't left my house in a long time, isolating for my script, which Bobby gave me a good lecture. I think I told you people last time. It really actually did light a nice fire under my ass about it. Anyway, he calls me up. Hey, I'll call you later. I'm going down to the cellar tonight. Great. We're having a few laughs. I get a message on my machine. I left it on there because it makes me laugh so hard. I mean, do you want me to play it?
No.
All right. It is one of the fucking him and screaming. He goes into like 4 mood swings. You people think I'm the only fucking mood swinger? Why do you think we hang out with each other? Because he's just fucking sicker than me. Because at least I know I have some. But this motherfucker's anger, it jumped off that machine. I thought it was Apollo. It was a message from the bowels of hell. I literally thought if you played that message, you picture somebody with blood all over themselves riding in a car down a fucking highway. They just killed 11 people. Thank God I talked to you before I got the message. Bob sometimes has anger issues, and none of the regular friends were in, so Bob went down there and spread the love. And now he's going to be gone for like a month. You can't even go back tomorrow and be like, hey, man, I was a little... No, you'll be gone for a month. For 1 month, I was going, oh, fucking sick bastard. I hope SD asks me, what's with Bobby? I'll be like, SD, you know how it is. He's a little tense. We're number 7 in the podcast. We're not moving. It's tough right now, you know.
Hey, Colin we had a money offer and Colin blew that.
Oh, yeah, tell him about that one.
He sucks. He's just a fucking... And the guy's never called me back.
I don't know why. We're trying to have a nice conversation with the guy.
Because you're fucking... He's just a fucking animal. And look, I'll admit that tonight I went down the cellar and I kind of got blindsided by a couple. This is the deal. That
like a tornado he was.
Well, this is the thing, dude.
When in there, he left an hour later, the tables were turned over. People were shocked.
No, it's that you go down there, okay, and then you get these people that come out that you don't really know, and they come up and they fuck with you, like you fuck with me, or like Norton fucks with me, like my friends who I've known for 7, 6, 8 years. You get this new guy come over and just and kind of, but you look, man, it's the weirdest thing when somebody you say something to me.
You see, folks, I was getting there. He's laughing.
Even if, what'd you say?
I said, I'm telling the audience, the pod people, that you're starting to lather up. Things are about to get crazy.
Listen, the fact is, it's not about to get crazy. The fact is that when you say something to me, even if it's true, okay, I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I know where it's coming from. And then you get these other cocksuckers come up to you, and they say shit to you, and you know where it's coming. You know it's coming from. Fuck you. I think this is what I really think about you.
Sometimes it is. You're right. But sometimes it's also we do get a little, younger guys don't understand. It's also generational. Like if I come up, what he's trying to say, folks, if I come up to Bob and go, hey, you're fat. You're grossly fat. He knows it's true, but he knows it's coming from a good place. Like I'm saying to him, hey, I'm your friend. I love you. I wish you weren't so fat.
No, actually, you're saying
to look at.
Actually, you're saying you're fat, and so am I, and I'm fat for the same reasons you're fat.
If I can actually compliment you on your fat, at least you're fat. It goes to your legs. You have a little solid muscle. You always look like compact. When I'm fat, which is most of the time, it doesn't go to my legs, so I'm walking around like a fucking ostrich. It's embarrassing.
You really are. You're like a pregnant ostrich.
Probably why I hit that fucking swan so hard.
You really do. Your legs. That's because
I'm Irish and I'm awful. I know that.
But first of all, dude, what I'm saying, we're jumping all over the place because you're taking a defensive stance on me tonight.
No, I'm not. I just put up a simple point, which is...
You're taking everything I've said, you've contradicted.
Well, no, I meant to say...
Everything. The critics, the guy, the tonight.
Yeah, well, here's what I wanted to say. I phrased it wrong. What I wanted to say is, fuck you.
Listen, I'm so glad we don't do this next to each other because I would right then and there I would I really flipped out at the cellar tonight. I grabbed the guy's fucking drink, shook it, and then I stuck my fist in it.
What's the matter with you? You crazy? There's gonna be some tour we go on, boy. Oh, folks, if me and Bobby went on tour, do you know the kind of misery you'd be subjected to after the show?
First of all, it'd be 2 fucking egomaniac people pleasers.
Really? Who's that?
You. Oh. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Let's hang out. Let's not. I gotta go. Bye. Take care. See ya.
I'm gonna say I'm a little bit of a fucking phony, maybe?
You're not a phony. You're just a fucking, you have 5 heads on you.
That's literally true right now.
It really is true. You have 5 different, hey, yeah, let's go do this. Let's not do that. Let's do whoa, he. And I don't like your fucking in public personality too. You'll talk to anybody.
What's wrong with that? I like to meet people. They're interesting sometimes.
Really? Do you think people are interesting?
Yeah.
Everybody's interesting?
Not everybody, but a lot of people are more interesting than you would think. More interesting than a bunch of show business dummies, that's for damn sure, People in our business, same old bullshit,
Fucking fatso. we should lose some weight.
I wish I would. You know, you'd think while I was home here, I would have lost it. Let's go to a weight fat camp. You want to do that?
Yeah, it's called Celebrity Fit Club.
We should go to that. At least I'd get in.
Would you do it?
You wouldn't get in, non-celebrities. Don't worry about it. I'm talking about me. You hear him, folks? I'm in famous for 1988 and it's cocksuckers. I jump on the bandwagon.
Shit. All right, well, check it out. I'm on tourgasm.com. Go check out. I got 20 more dates.
Jesus, dude, that fucking intro, no one's going to go see you, depressed bastards. Check it out. I'm on tourgasm.com. I got 20 more dates.
Well, I'm leaving tomorrow for L.A. I got to go to a bunch of meetings out there.
He's going to meet my fine managing staff, my crack management staff.
Yeah, they're doing a great job with you.
Well, if they don't, they're going to fucking pay with their lives. But anyway, that's another time. We'll have that podcast. You talk about when I kill them. You can podcast me from prison.
Oh. And then I got to go. I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Cleveland on Saturday. And Sunday we're in Missouri. And then I come back Monday morning.
Folks, if you want to see me, I left my house today at about 5:15. I went up to the corner store, bought some sodas and a couple of treats. Then I came back. And then I went downstairs later, but just to pick up a delivery. I had to make it outside.
Hey, man, you know what? That sounds fucking brilliant to me. You know, I think you worked for 3 years straight, your ass off.
Yeah.
And now you're staying home and you're working on this phantom script. And I'm glad you're doing it. I'm glad. I don't want to see your face at the cellar because it's depressing.
It is.
You downstairs mumbling on stage, trying to stand sideways on one leg with a hand in the pocket. That poor hand getting suffocated in that tight jean pocket that doesn't fit anymore. You just fucking up there mumbling.
Folks, I'd like to curse him out, but he's telling the exact description of what I've been. I can't for a minute.
I said, what was the line? I talked about the underwear.
Yeah.
I talked about how they're better friends than the friends I have now.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they'd come up and give you a hug. Sometimes they're a little too strong.
Yeah, don't go into here. Don't work out your act in front of me in the pod audience. We got other shit on our minds. We got better things to do, but I appreciate it. Sounds like it went good. So, folks, you know, we're just a little busy. But thanks.
You know what, Quinn?
Well, I'm talking to the crowd for a minute.
So first of all, there's no crowd. Second of all, you know, I actually emailed GCast about, you know, they have video. Dane has video on his podcast.
Get with GCast.
Hang on one second. He has the video, right? So I emailed him. I go, I was just wondering about having video. I got an email right back. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's not available for us. Blah, 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 us yet. So I emailed him back. I go, listen, my name is Robert Kelly. I'm friends with Dane Cook. I was on the show with him, HBO. I do a thing with Colin Quinn on your thing. It's blah, 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 blah. We're number 7. Please go check it out. So I know that you do video because Dane has it up on his.
Fucking lie to our face, exactly.
They fucking hasn't sent me anything back.
You sure you spelled my name right?
You are just you're a fucking dumb piece of shit. And if you had any sense about you, shit. Go ahead.
What are you doing? Oh no, Dawn's she's throwing you in the shower, isn't she?
I gotta go.
She threw you in the shower, you smelly bastard.
Yeah.
She's probably spraying him with a hose.
You know what she bought for me and she thought I was gonna be excited about?
What?
It's a plug that goes over
your mouth?
Plug. Shut up, stupid. Let me finish. Fucking all ripped up because you might have finished the script.
Not yet, but it's close.
She got a plug that goes over the drain.
Yeah.
The water.
Uh-huh.
So basically, it stops the water from leaving for people that are a little too heavy.
Yeah.
They get into a tub. So the water all doesn't leak out because you're too heavy. Basically, I was getting in the tub. Sometimes I take a bath.
Yeah, sure.
And when I got in, all the water was like the 2 inches of water left.
Oh my God!
It would all drain out.
Oh, good.
So she basically got me this fatso plug.
Oh my goodness! Tell you what, you have fat mouth too. Then you'll lose some weight.
Oh God! You know, you speak like your neck isn't fucking trifolding.
Oh, listen. Fuck you.
You know what, Quinn? Fuck you. Seriously. Yeah. I wish you had to sell it tonight.
Fuck you.
Oh, you fucking...
Shut up, you fatso.
Oh, wow.
Is that how you fucking working it, Quinn?
Yep. Fatty.
Really?
That's right. Folks, you heard it here first. This man is fat.
All right, and please, if you're listening to this, spread the word about this fucking podcast. Put it on your MySpace.
And stop this number 7 shit. We deserve number 1.
Yeah,
we need to show those cocksuckers at Gcast how they dare keep us off the videos.
Maybe we'll get video if you can spread the fucking word. Get it out there. Tell everybody.
We're not playing.
Send some bulletins.
Madonna's too busy adopting babies. We're here trying to please you people.
Yeah, she's got 4 fucking podcasts. And she's out in Africa adopting...
I heard she adopted that baby so she could raise her podcast thing.
No, she actually adopted that baby so that her... What, I forget his head.
Brad Pitt wouldn't leave her?
Huh?
So Brad wouldn't leave her, huh? I mean...
Brad who? That's Angelina, you fucking mush brain. Really? You get mixed up?
How about, what's his name, Richie?
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, Guy Ritchie.
No, he didn't adopt it so she wouldn't leave. Yeah, that's what you do.
I'm writing is kind of like an American...
Really? You get a soccer hooligan on your side by adopting a black baby?
Well, he's shit. I don't know. Maybe just so he feel bad if he left her. There's too much bad publicity.
Dude, he's a racist fucking from England.
Now, Africa's like 2 feet away from England. They don't even think about stuff like that.
It's not 2 feet away.
They go there all the time.
Not where they got the baby.
They go there all the time.
You stink.
They go there all the time.
You really... You're fucking goating me, Quinn. You're trying to fucking goat me because you know I had a fucked up night and I got fucked with. And you keep pushing my buttons.
Come on,
with your little fucking... Don't talk over me, fuckhead. You're trying to goat me.
No, I'm not. I mean, I swear to you, I'm not trying. What I might be trying to do is goad you, you fucking imbecile. But goat me is not really an expression. Trying to goat me, you fucking imbecile. Fucking dope. It's a long with the streets in fucking Voss in fucking Vegas, some stupid place. You guys working downtown?
We're working on the Mirage.
Mirage? I never even heard of that one.
Yeah, it's the Mirage, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a good gig. It's a good paying gig.
You're just making me jealous. You're trying to get my gold.
I fucking hate you. When were you on MTV?
26, 27.
Wow.
Yeah, I got before I saw it, I didn't even do comedy. Kidding me?
You never did stand-up?
Never.
When did you start doing stand-up?
When I got sober, because I had nothing to do, you know? I had nothing to lose. I was at school. Same with you, basically. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, you never did. It's drunk.
We have a lot in common.
That's right.
We both got sober.
Yeah.
We're both fat now.
We're both fat. The only difference is, if I work in a comedy show tomorrow, people will smile and say hello. All right, folks. Bobby's in L.A., as he said, in Vegas. I'm with my cousin, God knows where, and blah, 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 blah.
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you, dude. Well, I suggest you pass the word and go see Quinn. I'm going to go see him if I'm in town.
Who you are?
No, I'm not.
Why not? It's right in
I was just saying that's stupid.
What about the, well, you're not back yet anyway, are you?
No, I'm gone until December.
No, you're not. Don't lie to the crowd.
I am. I'm gone. I'm coming in and out.
2 weeks, you lying cocksucker.
I'm gonna be back next Monday, but I'm not doing any shows.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Why don't you just come down to the cellar and ruin everyone's night?
Why don't you fucking come down to the cellar and make everybody fucking bored?
What?
You heard me, stupid, fat, muffin-eating, tea-sipping, receding hairline, fatso from Brooklyn, fuckhead.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I don't like crowd shit fuck.
I don't think you should say I have a receding hairline. I don't think that's true. It's not going to recede anymore. It's already gone as far as it's going to go.
You're like a fat Dracula.
Now, I'm just trying to tell you. I'll speak, because that's he's too nice to say it. You're no longer welcome at the cellar. Please don't come down. You ruin the vibe.
Shut your face.
You're
no longer. Oh, I gotta go. Folks,
come on, I'm just trying. Folks, wait.
I gotta go. Stop saying folks. I said folks.
Folks.
Shut up. You got me in a bad mood again. I'm in a bad mood, dude. What do you want me to do?
He's not kidding, folks. He really does have a loose screw.
That's all you, Quinn. Don't kid yourself.
Folks, believe me, he don't always have his character.
Anyway,
I'm going to go.
But I was going to go.
Oh, well, then you go. I'll stay. Folks, I want to talk to you about something as soon as Bob leaves. That's to admit, nobody busts balls like me. Really good.
Oh, you really are just a fucking annoying scratch.
Yep, that's correct, baby. And I'm gonna.
Did I say annoying scratch?
Yeah.
Instead of annoying itch?
No, I said scratch was fine. That doesn't matter to me.
All right, man. So let's do one tomorrow the next night. Let's do another one. Maybe we'll be in a better mood.
No, what do you mean we? What's your problem?
It's my problem. You're in a fucking shit mood.
No, I'm not. I'm in a grand mood. You're being an asshole. The whole crowd knows it.
I fucking hate you.
All right, I just want to say, don't say maybe we'll be in a better mood. Yeah. Hey, folks, did you hear what we did tonight? We went down to the Comedy Cellar and we told everybody and alienated our friends. We did it. Oh, folks, I was home, but we did it. Fucking crazy bastard, you. Psycho. You always forget how much energy I get.
I hate you.
I'll tell you something last night at the O&A event.
Is that what that was called, an event? It looks more like what I call it, a clusterfuck.
Can I just tell you the funniest image ever? And please, I hope somebody has a photo of it. Opie and Richard Norton trying to dance the Flavors song with an Aussie t-shirt on. It almost made me sick. I almost threw a bottle of water on Opie at his face.
Oh, this is so funny. But Jim Norton doing anything is kind of makes you want to throw up a little bit.
Yeah, it does. But unbelievable last night.
It was unbelievable. I mean, but, you know, this is what happens, you know. To me, I understand Flav's hot with the show, Flavor of Love, and it's good promotional, but I think, you know, rappers and that whole scene is not meant to mix with this, you know.
Mixed with what? White people?
White people.
Yeah, Quinn.
I'm going to say it tomorrow on the radio.
Wow.
Because it's just, no, because they bring too much of a posse, you know. It's like too many people. You know, it started in the 80s. I was there when it started. Suddenly at the MTV Music Awards, it'd be like, well, you know, the Beatles want their, one of their wives, you know, and Kool Moe Dee needs 5,000 tickets, you know.
Really?
I mean, it's just too many.
5,000. It was Kool Moe Dee.
It is, I'm going to say it. This is trying to be polite, but being 10 times more racist. It's just too many. It's nothing bad, but it's too many. But it's obnoxious. But that's, you know, it started, like I said, even on MTV. If you allow people to bring 30 people, they're going to bring them. If you tell them, no, you can't come, fuck you and 4 people, and that's it. But nobody did that at MTV, and nobody does it now, you know. And they should have said last night, hey, this is an Opie and Anthony party. We want you there and maybe 3 other people. But you know what I'm saying? Bring the DJ, bring a couple of those hitted bodyguards, you know, and that's all you need.
I mean, I don't even know if he knew there was a radio show going on.
No, I know.
Oh, my God.
I think ultimately, you know, they took over, as you said, and they do take over. They tend to do that. 2 different cultures at work. And were you telling me that people were complaining like there was some petty theft going on?
Yeah, I guess these guys were literally just walking by and grab a girl's purse.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Drunk girl leaves her purse down, and they see a purse, they just grab it and walk out.
Now, I'm telling you, I left in the middle of, like, Flav had been on for about 40 minutes, and I could just tell it was another hour. Maybe it wasn't. But anyway, as I walked out, meanwhile, I had to, like, they checked with, like, 8 laminates. As I walked out, about 8 guys walked in, and they just had the look. You know what I mean? Like, they just came off Times Square, and it had to be them that was doing it.
Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous, man. I mean, I've had that happen to me. I mean, you leave your cell phone, and if you're in New York City,
you can't leave it. Obviously, you can't, you know.
You can't leave it anywhere because there's guys that just hang around, go to a bar.
There's girls that do it, too.
Huh?
Even at the cellar, there's girls that do it, too. You can't. Remember, Manny always goes, don't leave your purse. If anyone left their purse over the seat, he'd yell at the waiter. Remember if they, like, hung their purse over the seat? There's girls that do it, too. It's just rob stuff, you know what I mean? What am I saying that stopped you in your tracks just now?
Well,
what is it that you can't comprehend about what I just said? I'm agreeing with you that guys go places specifically to do that. I'm saying there's girls that do it too. Then I mentioned our friend, the late, great Manny Warren, used to always get mad because when people draped their purse over the seat, they would get some girl would be in there and rob it.
So
why was that so hard to follow?
No, it's a girl. You know, because first of all, I'm in the middle of my little thing, and then at the end, the way to add that is basically, oh yeah, and girls do it too. You don't piss me off in the middle of me saying my story about getting my cell phone stolen at the cellar, which would have led into something else, and it wasn't a girl, it was a dude.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We have a fan that actually asked a question. Do you want to answer it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it said, I was wondering when you two realized you wanted to be comedians. And it said, you're number one Fatso fan.
Yeah. Now go on with your story. Answer that.
You're not going to answer Mike's question?
No.
What?
Because I'm not doing an interview for TV Guide in 1974. And questions like that were asked. What do you think was a fucking epiphany? All right, Mike. I realized it one day when I was sitting in my house and I felt a bleak horror as I stared out on a beautiful day. And I said, oh, I can't even have a normal pleasure of a nice day. What am I going to do? I'm a desperate, lonely old man, and I'm only in my early 20s. Maybe I'll try to fill up the gap since I quit all those drugs and all that nonsense. I'll try to fill the gap up with people smiling and laughing at me.
You know what?
What?
That's actually true.
I know it is.
Yeah. You've still been trying to fill it. Now, the only thing, you're not doing it with laughs anymore. You're doing it with food.
And how are you different in any way? Because you have a girlfriend that's enabling you and cooking for you? That's about the only difference. Oh.
Anyways.
Oh.
Colin, I got another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, have you started any more shit on the TI message board?
Oh, yeah. I like all the message boards and start troubles. Like, I'll start in, people be like, yo, that shit is fat, Bucky. And I'll be like, hey, I don't know if this is your course for that kind of language. Why don't you take it down a notch before I pin your ears back? Yo, fuck you, faggot. I go, oh, watch your step. I'll meet you outside and I'll hit you with 3 shots right to the old gullet. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm right now. I'm always threatening to meet people.
What's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know. I used to do that for a little amusement for myself. You know, just like when I was a kid, I used to lean out the window and drunk guys are coming back from nightclubs. And I go, ha ha, didn't get laid. Who the fuck said that, you know? But I still do it, sadly. I did it at that hotel in Frisco a few weeks ago. These guys were drunk at like 3 a.m. And I'm leaning out my window with the light off so they can't see me. I'm going, and the guy's like, oh, killing me. I'm going, shut up. You ain't killing nobody with that shirt, you fucking wimp. What? Who the fuck said that? His friend's like, I'm like, shut your mouth. Go to bed, fuckface. Whoa! Screaming in the window.
Who's Ronnie Garcia?
That's Norton.
Don't say it on the fucking thing.
Why? Because if somebody's looking for him, they can find him at the Comedy Cellar most nights. About 9:30, he shows up.
Colin, Quinn, Nick DiPaolo, Keith Robinson. That should be a positive conversation.
And Jim Norton. Ronnie Garcia is Jim Norton.
If we stop with that, come on.
I'm McDougal between 3rd and...
I don't want to be involved in it. Stop.
No, I'm just trying to help.
I know what you're trying to do. Stop it.
Trying to help people if they want to find Jim Norton.
Stop it. You're such an ass.
Huh?
What's wrong with you? Oh, my God.
Well, I told you. What, are you in a mood swing right now? Oh, I should have known. You started the day with too much energy when you left me that message.
No.
Shut up too early. Take a nap.
I'm trying to... You ever see Angry Inch?
Yeah.
Was it a good movie?
I think it was. If I remember correctly, I liked it.
You didn't see it.
I did see it, but I can't remember. It was a long time ago. It's immediate friends who we live in, and I can't remember every damn thing I saw, but I know I saw it, yeah.
That's it. Because I really can't stand you sometimes. Because you're as dumb as me, right?
You keep saying that, but...
Hang on 1 second.
I'm actually one of the smartest people you know.
I know that. You're as dumb as me. You were, like, in life, you were just as dumb as me. But then something happened where you really just got fucking motivated. And you learned.
Yes.
And you just learned. And you went out and you fucking read and you wrote and you learned and you did things, you experienced things. And you just became this another level of motherfucker.
No, the truth is...
What?
I stopped experiencing things. I started reading and writing. I didn't experience anything except the numbness and the hollowness that comes to a man of a certain age after a life of mistakes.
You really had a fucking great night last night, Quinny.
I know. Well, the only one that's in trouble is Boss. We both had
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, but he just bombed all night.
He really was. He was just being mean to me.
What?
His things were just mean.
Warrior.
How does it feel to be on a failed tour? That's not even funny. You're just making a statement, shithead.
Jesus Christ, that's what he said.
It's like, dude, you're not even making. There's not even a funny word in there.
Oh,
you
no.
didn't even say, how is it to be on a kooky failed tour?
Right.
You even have like a K word in there to kind of make it funny.
Even a comedy. Just use the word comedy.
Yeah.
That he acts like it's just a toy, like some, yeah.
How does it feel to be on a failed tour? I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't know, dude. What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
I'll tell you what's wrong with him. His tour is failing.
Okay. What you get? Me and my wife.
Oh. I came in, I was talking about how she looked miserable with the divorce.
She makes me laugh.
That's great.
She really does make me laugh. How was it last night that I'm telling the story to that guy Ryan from Supernova?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking, it's an elaborate story of horseshit, you know?
Yeah.
Getting to the end of the story. Him, Ope's girl, and this other friend of hers. And right at the end of the story, Ope's girl just walks away. He takes the focus. Everybody looks at her, and it's just like fucking over.
Oh.
And then they try to get me to tell the story, and then they just all kept walking away.
But she did it as a joke, or she did it just to...
No, she just walked away. I really just disinterested her.
That's so funny.
That was funny.
She's so hot, they all looked at her.
Oh, yeah. I think I might bring my girl to the next one. Next one will be opening the event.
What do you mean there's not going to be a next one?
Why not?
Because first we have to have the trial for last night.
Dude, I'm telling you, these guys were pissed on the Pal Tuck. The O&A fans
I don't blame
were so mad that their event, this thing that they go to, Halloween night,
I don't blame them.
and all of a sudden it was taken over
They're right.
by Flavor and his party.
They are correct.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Are you all right?
Yeah, no, sorry. That was me getting off the couch. That's all that was.
Why would you grunt getting off the couch?
Because I had to actually get off it. That's all that was.
I know why. Because when you actually have to fold your stomach, and it doesn't fold in the middle like regular people. It folds up underneath your tip. So that cuts off the airflow to your brain.
Well,
so like a second.
That sounds pretty true.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor yesterday, and here's what he says as I come in. Okay? Hold on. I wrote it down because it was so perfect. I wanted to tell you specifically. It was quite a you know, it was one of those remarks you're like, oh, it's nice to have a doctor. Somebody that cares about you. Hold on. I literally wrote it because I don't want to forget the phrasing. This is I go in, you know, I'm in the examining room. Door's open. He's walking by with his little staff. He's got some new doctor working with him. Says, what do you mean? Here's what he said when he came in. You know, my shirt's off. He goes, to what do we owe this unprecedented corpulence? Believe that? I literally said, give me a pen and a piece of paper, doctor. She goes, why? I go, just give me one. I want to write this now. The first thing out of his mouth.
Wow. Quinn, we're going to lose weight, bro.
Yeah, no, he was telling me, he was saying there's a lot of, apparently there's a lot of medical problems associated with gaining fat.
Yeah. No shit, dude. There's a lot of fucking medical problems. We need to lose weight.
I know. If he had seen you, I don't know what he would have done.
You're faster than me, Quinn. Just put it this way. You're faster than me. Then your head. You have like, your bones are so heavy. I think they're like T-Rex bones. They're like dinosaur bones.
That was not the word that was going around last night among your buddies.
Really?
That's right.
Well, first of all,
they weren't even mentioning me. They were just talking about you.
The fattest one of them all is calling us fat. The one that's so fat, he has a disease for fat people. Okay?
There was true concern for you last night.
Really?
Yeah, they were
like
really
what?
worried.
Like what? Like what?
Well, people were actually saying, wow, Bob. It's like, wow.
Wow. Really? Wow.
I think a lot of it's on Opie and Anthony today. You can probably hear it.
Why? Well, let me ask a question. You know what else? The fact is I didn't hear it because I wasn't in the room. They usually do that behind your back.
Yeah.
So don't think for a second when your fat neck leaves the room, people don't go, what happened to Colin Quinn? Please, for a second, anytime they see you put any type of chip or any type of hamburger or sandwich in your mouth,
let's go to a fat camp. Let's go to a fat health spa.
We should.
All right.
Let's take, I say after Christmas, we take 2 weeks.
By Christmas, I'm going to have lost the weight.
I bet you don't.
I bet you I do.
I bet you don't.
You see me, it's one of the top Christmas parties. I'll be dancing around in there.
Well, let's make a bet right now. I bet I'm more in shape than you by Christmas.
How are we going to be able to tell?
Because you got to be able to look at your fucking neck and your fat and your stomach and your thin legs and realize you didn't do it.
You'll see what happens.
Then you're going to be able to look at me and go, wow, you look great, Bob.
You know what? Christmas party, I'm going to show up in a fucking ripped up in a new Dillard's outfit that I'm going to pick up. And I'm going to make you look like a fool.
Dillard's.
That's
yeah.
right.
Well, let me tell you something. Okay? I'm going to go to
Dillard's. Designer clothes, but a little bit, discounted.
Yeah, well, I'll take a trip to Jersey because I have a car. I can go to Nordstrom's. That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Let me tell you something. I'll bet you right now. I'll bet you. What do you want to bet?
No, I don't want to take your money. You'll just see how.
Yeah, dude, don't make it money then. What do you want to bet?
I want to bet your spot on the next Dane tour. I bet you your friendship with Dane. If you lose, I get to be Dane's buddy, and I don't know how to work it. You don't know how to work it properly. I'll work it. I'll fleece that son of a bitch for a couple of those millions, or at least get something out of it. You get nothing, but you really are his friend. You're just his friend. You're like, hey, I wish Dane the best, and I guarantee he'll never move. I'll be like his shadow. He won't go 2 feet without me.
Yeah, I like the way Norton said, I'm riding Dane's coattails.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's riding Anthony's wizard cape.
No, the best thing about Norton I noticed last night, right near the end of the show, when Opie gets concerned, Opie's kind of like the guy that has to do all the detail work, and he's like overly worried. As he runs around right near the end of the show, Norton, who's been lazy the whole show, the last 5 minutes, he storms back and forth with an important look on his face. So people think, wow, he's really working. Then when it's over, he did 5 minutes of work. He goes, Ope, we really pulled that one out. He is a coattail riding fool.
That's a Dice, Colin Quinn, Opie, and Anthony.
Yeah.
At least I ride one guy's coattails. I stick with him.
And it's Dane.
Yeah.
But you don't even write them correctly. All right, so the bet is Dane's friendship. You have to give me all his phone numbers, everything, his email, and you have to call him up and say, Dane, Colin's your new friend, not me.
Well, what do I get? You have no friends.
Yes, I do. I have a lot. I'll give you Seinfeld.
I don't want Seinfeld.
Why? Because he abused you?
No, because I don't want to open for him.
Not you.
Oh, God.
Are you opening
what,
for him?
dude? Forget it. I'm not giving up Dane, first of all. Maybe I'd give up Dane if I thought you had another comeback in you.
I do.
Yeah.
I go,
get on it. How's the script?
You know what?
Okay.
I don't know. It's out there, though.
It's out there.
No, it's out there at least. You'll see I'll lose the weight.
I'd say by Christmas.
I'm going to see you at the Christmas parties. I'm going to wear a tie.
First of all, what Christmas party?
I don't know.
You don't go to any Christmas parties.
No, this year I'm going to go. I'm going to wear a suit and tie.
Well, this is what I say we do. You ready?
Yes.
I say we bet $100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
It's going to be impossible to tell.
This is what we have to do. $100. The fatter one has to take a picture with his shirt off to put on the Instagram.
As a kid, I like that.
How's that?
It's fine, but guess what?
You're not going to lose it, fatty.
You're not going to lose it.
Shut your fat face.
Oh, you're not going to lose it. You
Be quiet,
round
fatto.
head. You piece of earlobe.
I can't wait to see your fat picture on the internet, fat boy.
I can't wait till you're on my MySpace. I'm going to take them over your hammer down and put your round blotchy torso up on my MySpace, fatto.
You fatty.
You got fucking tits like my Aunt Peggy.
You'll see, fat boy.
Hello, fans. It's Colin and Bobby, Robert Kelly, and sometimes Colin Quinn.
How many fucking times do I got to tell you?
What's the big difference? Anyway, fans, we're here to do a podcast. Hopefully we'll get off number, good old number 7.
I hate when you say Bob Kelly.
Okay, fans, it's Robert Kelly, fans.
Stop.
What's the matter? You don't like my positive attitude?
Oh, yeah, your positive attitude. First of all, it's not positive.
Oh.
It's jolly.
Oh, come on, fans.
Stop talking. I'm not a fan. I'm talking to me. Are you talking to me, dummy?
Yeah, well, you're not a comic, so I figure you're one of my fans.
Oh, did you just call me not a comic?
Yeah, silly. That's what I said.
Is that what you said?
Yep.
Fucking punch you right in your face.
Come on, fans.
Call me a fan again. I swear to God, I'm going to go buy a fan at Rite Aid and smash it over your fat neck.
Oh,
How's that sound?
no, what do you want to talk about, silly?
Well, let's talk about that. One of my shows got canceled.
Where is it?
It was in Dallas. It was Friday night.
Yeah.
We're in Houston the night before,
Yeah.
and we got a call that afternoon about Dallas. And it got canceled.
Oh, man.
Canceled, fucking canceled. The night before, we were supposed to be there.
Oh, my God.
So Thursday, we got a call. Hey, yeah, they canceled the show in Dallas. And, I mean, I don't care if there was fucking 100 people there. 100 people were coming to the fucking show.
Right.
Now 100 people are like, fuck you.
You sure there was 100?
You know what? There was over 100. Stupid.
Canceled due to lack of interest.
It was over 100.
I hear you.
Well, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Canceled due to lack of interest.
Listen to me. Fucking can't fill a room, Quinn. Don't act like you're above any of this shit, okay?
I don't know. I've been doing this for a long time. Many years that you've been, you whippersnapper, and I'll tell you something. You can't play the big rooms. I play the rooms that are my size. Never reach for the sky. It always ends up full.
It's called the Comedy Cellar. You play a basement.
Well, either way. I go on the road, I play rooms that are right for my size.
Well, I mean, the fact that the show, first of all, Quinn, they put us in 2,500 seaters. Okay?
Oh, no, we're going to make this about your tour?
What do you mean, make it about my tour?
I told you last night, every time you go to the tour, you're boring me to death. You know?
Yeah, but what do you want to make it about?
I know you, and I'm bored. Can you imagine what these poor people at home listening to the old podcast are going to think?
You know what? You're
They're going to be jumping out the windows of their offices.
You're fucking being mean.
I'm not being mean. I just don't want to be bored to death.
You just stop saying bored, Quinn.
You're going to...
I swear to God. Not to use the same joke over, but I'll get a board and smash you in your head.
You're gonna bore people to tears.
Stupid. I'm just explaining that there's some people that listen to this podcast that were scheduled to go to the show.
Well, I'm sure they've recovered from that fucking great loss in their life by now.
You know what, dude? You, Quinn. You're the biggest cocksucker, honest to God, on the planet.
Come on.
No, come on, nothing. I'm like sinking into a hole. I went to look at apartments today.
Yeah. Was it depressing?
I can't look at. I don't think I can live in Brooklyn, dude. I don't think I can live that far away from Manhattan.
No, exactly. It's either a house out of the city or the city, but not no.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass. Either a house in the country or an apartment, but you can't have half and half.
How come you don't own a place?
Because I'm an ass.
Is that really why?
Yep.
When you were doing Tough Crowd, it didn't fucking occur to you to go buy a place?
No.
Because honest to God, if you're that stupid, it makes me feel good. I don't know if you can understand that.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And I think that somehow you're above me.
Well, like I said, you're smart at certain things. Different people are smart at different areas of life, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Like plus I spend a lot of my time, I was doing this volunteer work. Didn't you hear what I was doing?
What?
I opened an emotional trauma center. So I did grief counseling for all the people that had planned on seeing the Dallas show and got cancer.
I really want to punch you in your face. I swear to God. Are you working the Stress Factory this weekend or the weekend after? Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
That Vinny has some nerve.
No, he doesn't. He has taste and he has fucking business sense.
You know, is that why he's not bringing you back?
No, I'm coming back. I'm already scheduled. In negotiations right now for the contract.
Who's opening for you, Julian?
Nobody's. How about you?
Julian?
Why don't you open it for me? That's the only way you're going to get back there.
Why don't you have Julian open? He works there a lot.
Listen, do me a favor. Who's Julian?
Julian McCullough.
Oh, I feel bad for Julian.
Why?
Well, because he fucking fucked with me. This is the problem, is that people hear us doing that they can just come in and fuck with me.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking nuts. It's like, fuck you fucking loser. Get away from me.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to fucking be a nice kid. And
sure.
I messed up. I'll admit it. You know what? At least that's one thing about me. I'll admit it.
It's true. You will.
I am not an egomaniac where I'll just shut you out and move on.
That's true.
And let everything just fold over. And then maybe down the road someday go, hey, yeah, oh, yeah, and blow it off.
That's right.
But, I'll admit it. Hey, I messed up. The next time I see him, I'll apologize.
It's true.
Right?
Yep.
So do you have something to say to me?
I have to say you were right about that. You don't do that to people.
No, do you want to apologize to me for saying what you said about my Dallas date?
No, I mean, I totally, I agree with you. The fans really, I agree. It's terrible.
No, about the boring part and about the grief counseling.
No, I mean, I don't think you're boring when you do your gig. I meant you're boring when you talk about the whole tour,
How is that boring, Quinn?
You're going to bore us to tears.
How is me talking about the tour and the trials and tribulations on the tour? How is that boring?
I just think I'm just imagining sitting in my office somewhere, listening to the podcast,
right?
And then suddenly you're going, folks, and then you go into some phony sincere thing where you're like, and folks, even if there's 3 people in Dallas, I promised to perform for them, and they were waiting for us. And I was just going to be nauseated, so I just wanted to shut you down before we went into it.
You're such an asshole. You really are. Just because you're used to 3 people in the crowd. Fucking.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Borat movie making $30 million?
Oh yeah, it would have made $70 million for one of the great marketing techniques.
Is that amazing?
Yeah.
Do you want to go see that?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. No, I mean with me.
Yeah, you want to go?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
We've never done anything.
Date night. Monday night.
We'll go Tuesday night.
Tuesday? Yeah, I can do that.
Let's do it Tuesday.
All right. Date night.
It's not a date. We'll go out to a fucking movie.
Yeah, we'll go to a movie. We'll sit next to each other, get some popcorn.
Yeah.
Sodas, maybe some Raisinets.
We can't do popcorn. We can't do Raisinets, dude. We got to stop.
No, come on. At the movie, all bets are off at the movies.
Dude, we have to stop.
I like Raisinets and popcorn at the movies.
I said no.
No, then I'm not going.
What do you mean you're not going?
I want popcorn and Raisinets.
Well, I don't listen. This is what I'll do. Ready?
What do you want to do? Sit at the movie with nothing? Bunch of juicy fruits and shit?
We'll get some water.
No, no.
Listen to me. We'll get water, and I'll have my girl cut up some fruit and cheese.
I'll kill myself.
Listen to me.
I will kill. If I'm ever in a movie theater with fucking water and fruit and cheese, I'll kill myself. I'm not kidding.
Hold on 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, come on.
Listen to me. I'm gonna get it. I'll have her get some. I'll have her put some fruit in the water
and dried figs.
We'll get We'll get some dried figs. We'll get some nuts.
I'll commit suicide.
No, wait. And I'll have her cut up some cheese and fruit, like apples and maybe some grapes.
Leave the paring knife in the goddamn fruit because I'm going to use it to cut my throat.
You can't have popcorn and Raisinets, fatso.
Then I'm not going.
All right. Well, all right, but don't give me any.
I'll give you it. I won't have to give it to you. That fucking meaty fist will be over there in 2 seconds.
And that's it.
You guys fool around or just that night?
That's about it. Well, I walked into a pub. We became friends. But I walked into an apartment once, and I looked on the wall, and there's this guy, this beautiful black and white poster of this guy with abs and shit. And it was kind of like the one you get from the mall.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was like, wow, where'd you get that? She goes, oh, that's my boyfriend.
Huh.
I was like, okay. I looked down at my stomach, and I was like, well.
What are you talking about? You were ripped in those days.
Nah, that was a little after that. I was ripped when I started out on the Monkeys, dude. I was actually, I remember a bodybuilder came up to me and asked me how I got my abs.
Wow.
Do you believe that?
I do.
This kid came up to me. He was like, dude, how did you get the low abs like that? They're unbelievable.
Wow.
I was like, I just did sit-ups, man. 200 sit-ups twice a day. You know? Mm-hmm. I would just do crunches. And he was like, wow, it's unbelievable. I was so in shape, dude. I got high-heel boots, ankle cut with laces, and they were made of calfskin. What do you think about that?
I don't know what that means, but it sounded like the most homo sentence I've ever heard.
Did you have a bolo tie?
Shut your mouth right now, you faggot. Did you shut your mouth, you queer?
Don't call me queer.
Why? I'm saying what the fans are thinking right now. Hello, fans.
Hey, there's some gay guys that'll listen to this friggin' podcast.
Look, I have no problem with gay guys, but the gayest gay guy would right now go, oh, my God, when you're like, I've got cat boots that are cut, ankle brief with a bolo tie. The gayest guy right now would like to take that bolo tie and shove it up your ass with those cat boots and pull it out and pull your goddamn insides out with it. Son of a bitch. The fucking cat ankle boots, you queer.
Well, you don't have facts.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Why are you getting mad? You get mad.
Boy,
Jesus
the
Christ.
sentence was so annoying. First you told about your fucking abs, which was fine. And then you're like, yeah, and then the weightlifter asked me where I got them. And then in the middle, like a non sequitur, you go, I had cat boots that were ankle deep. And I was like, what the fuck? How did that come out of your goddamn abs? There's no turnover. So I just it was just creepy. It was like a statement of a psychopath. You're going nuts. I thought I was the one that was going nuts. When we started this podcast, I was going nuts. Now you're going fucking nuts.
Yeah. What? I think I am, man.
I think so.
Well, what they do is they make custom headphones for your ears.
Yeah.
But you can pick your color. You can have them say your name on it.
Well, it's kind of ghetto to put your name on the fucking earphones, but go ahead. I know what you're saying.
Not really.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't know if it's ghetto. I mean, more. Really, is it? Or maybe it's juvenile for you, old man. So maybe to be creative.
Maybe you should get a nice pair of cat skin headphones to match your fucking boots.
Shut up. I didn't say cat. I said calf. Like a calf, like a baby cow, fuckhead. Oh, you really are use the other ear when you do the podcast.
I am using what I say. I'm using my good ear. Don't know what I got left.
I don't know if this podcast, I've been mad at you from the second we started to the second we're ending. There's been.
Well, you gotta be careful. You give yourself a heart attack.
There's like an underlying rage that I have for you. Honest to God, I don't even know what it is. Quinn, I love you to death. There's an underlying rage that I have for you that makes me want to fight you.
I think that if you really looked, you realize that underlying rage is something you have for everybody.
I do not. You're out of your mind, dude. Stop fucking putting that out there either.
Really?
Yeah, because you're fucking just as psycho as me.
We're not talking about me right now. I'm talking about you.
Yeah, but listen to what's in your mouth, fatso.
How do you know it's not a celery stick?
I know it's not a celery stick because celery sticks don't stick to the roof of your mouth, fat mouth. What are you jamming in your mouth right now, stupid?
Hershey with almond.
Hershey with almond. That's good. What time is it, stupid?
1:19.
Yeah, 1:19. Good. That's how much weight you put on the last 3 months. Hey, fatso, do you think you're really going to jump on the treadmill right now?
No.
No, you're not. What are you going to do, stupid?
I'm going to lie here in bed and think about your underlying rage towards everybody.
I don't have underlying rage towards anybody, dude. I don't. I'm a happy guy. And the fact that I just had a breakthrough in therapy and the thing that I came up with is that I'm actually I'm a pretty good guy. I'm a real nice guy.
Is that why you just said you have underlying rage towards me?
Underlying rage towards you is...
And you just said I don't have underlying rage towards anybody. You psycho 2 minutes later.
I have underlying... See, you're fucking nuts.
You're crazy.
You're crazy because you're fucking nuts.
Why
You're completely crazy. The only reason why you're not nuts today is because you're fucking subduing your craziness with chocolate bars.
Why are you crazy?
Don't do that. Don't do the passive aggressive shit where you keep calling me crazy and you get calmer as I get angry.
Wait.
What?
I'm concerned.
I can't stand you.
I want you to be crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cocksucker.
Don't curse. That's a crazy person to say that.
Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you ate any sort of fruit?
That's a good question. I don't know.
When was the last time you put something in your face that wasn't baked?
It wasn't baked?
Yeah.
It was fried foods, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that thing is...
I really should go on a diet. I hate to get really fat, like 270 or something.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm telling the people that I hate to get really, really fat, like 270. I mean, I'll never get up there, but it's disgusting,
Dude, you're being passive aggressive.
Why?
I really can't stand you.
Who's being passive? I'm just trying to mention arbitrary weight. What's passive aggressive about this?
I fucking hate you, and this is why we can't do the podcast together.
Why?
This is why we can't be in the same room.
Why?
This is why me and you can't do this live.
Why?
Because you're basically saying me, stop with your dumb acting.
Why?
Say why again. Anyways, it's this Sunday night. It's the 2006 Quinn Schumer Award Show, celebrating the best.
Breathe in between that sentence, fat boy.
What'd you say?
You have to breathe in between that
It's Sunday, November 12th at 10 p.m. Woo! I guess that's who's going to be there.
Paulo was going to be there, but his name wasn't listed. They wanted him to do a set.
Yeah.
And then he had an argument with Patrick. Because Patrick said to him, no disrespect, man. He goes, yeah, just my name's on the list. No disrespect.
Well, they got Pete Dominic and Big J. I mean, if they're going to have anybody, put fucking...
It's kind of wrong.
Yeah, well, he's your friend. You fat, stupid Patrick.
Yeah. It's true, Patrick. You are kind of dumb. You know what? We don't want you to do the podcast with us because of this.
Yeah, you did. You put a fucking puppet before a friend of fucking Colin's.
That's right.
There's not even Patrice you don't like, and he doesn't like you. Rich Voss, you don't even have his home number.
No.
Billy Burr. What?
I don't like Rich Voss.
There's not one person that even likes you on this list.
Well,
who?
No, that's true.
Who?
No, I was just...
Big J? When was the last time you talked to Big J that he wasn't calling you for something?
Yeah, no, I don't want Jay there.
Russ Maneve?
No, I worked with Russ a long time ago, but it's like, we kind of fell out of hanging out and talking.
What about Pete Dominic?
Yeah, nothing. I want nothing to do with Pete.
Great. This is going to be a fun... You're going to be presented, and they're probably going to bash you.
What's that?
They're probably going to bash you.
Well, if they bash me, I'll probably just really, it could be ugly because, like I said, I don't feel very close to those people, and I'm very angry.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm sure the podcast listeners feel kind of weird that you're not going to be there. But, hey, podcast guys, listen, you don't understand. Bobby has to have his priorities. His priority is doing a gig with his show friends from HBO to a half-filled Sacramento arena with probably 150 of the 220 losers that are there. Accidentally. They're just Mexicans that thought it was wrestling night because they saw Bobby outside.
They thought it was Nacho Libre. And actually, the winner is going to be announced at the Comedy Festival, the HBO Comedy Festival in Vegas, which I'll be at.
Okay, that's all.
And Norton will be at it, too, I believe. And Louis C.K. Everybody who has a show on HBO or had one this year will be at it.
Oh.
Anyways, you're not. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you're not going.
HBO. Cool.
Well, maybe if they have a cringe humor fucking thing.
I'd rather have the Cringe Humor Award because it's from people who care about comedy.
Yeah.
Not a bunch of HBO people are going to end up having a terrible accident soon there anyway.
That's good. Put it on the fucking podcast so people can rewind this like Law and Order, asshole. Get me involved. I'm going to be sitting in a room all day and answer questions about fat neck.
In what?
Anyways.
Where are you going to be sitting in what?
A room.
Where?
A room.
Oh.
Anyways.
Room myself.
Shut up. The winner will be announced during Comic Relief on TBS November 18th and walk away with $50,000. So go to MySpace. Go to stand up or sit down.
People to go to fucking things all the time. You're annoying.
What?
It's just quit telling people. You're always like, hey, go do this and go do this and, vote for number 7 and quit ordering everybody around. They just want to fucking relax, man.
Oh, you, Quinn, you fucking cocksucker.
What?
You motherfucker. Good, pull that horse shit with me. You twat face. Good, pull it with me. Pull that passive aggressive. Fuck you, throw me under the bus shit. Yeah, I'm promoting my friend Steve.
Well, stop it.
Shut up. Go there and vote for Steve Byrne.
Don't go there.
All right, well, Eddie Ift is winning. You want that? Do you want that? Do you want Eddie Ift to be announced on TBS and win $50,000 for the best comic?
Why not?
Really?
Look, all I'm telling you is you're really starting to annoy people with your constant...
Stop putting that out there, stupid. Because you know what?
Annoy you.
People don't get annoyed. You know what people get annoyed at? People like you who are too fucking fat and lazy to have a MySpace and take care of it because you think you're too good. But the reality is that you're so fucking stupid you would forget your password every other day and have to call some Asian dude to remind you. Okay, hey, what was it again? Lazy shithead? 1, 2, 3? Okay, forgot. And you jump on, you wouldn't know how to push buttons, you'd probably delete your own account, you're a fucking moron. And you're lucky that guys like me are on here still promoting you, because nobody gives a fuck about you right now. You get me? You get me? You wouldn't even be, if you wanted to manage comics, they'd tell you to fuck off.
What?
You heard me.
What?
Really getting sick of you.
Keep it up, I'll fucking sue you for slander.
Yeah, sue me for slander. And you know what? I want to sue you for being too fat. How's that sound? For taking up too much room on the sidewalk, fat so.
What am I taking up too much of?
Room. The 25th, I'll be there, actually.
What did they sell? 1/3 of the round?
Yeah, it's already sold out, dummy.
That's awesome, man. I'm
And town. Don't fucking get serious now that you found out it's doing well.
Shut up and tell him Dane's on both those shows, stupid.
I wish he was.
Oh. Look, the bottom line is this, Patrick.
And Quinn, stop acting like you're a fucking sellout. You can't even sell out a helium in Philly, and it holds 110.
Patrick,
what's that?
we started this podcast talking about how Bob has been brave enough to admit he has a problem, and he's going away to a fat rehab. And I think you might give him a little, pat on the back for admitting he's an out of control fat pig, as they call it technically, and that he needs to, go away, get away from the trough for a week or two.
He really is.
He's a terrible glutton.
Do you think Patrick didn't see you the other night, Colin? Did you do simulcast?
Come on, let the guy talk. Let him talk.
You saw how fat you were.
Quit hogging the phone like you hogged the buffet, Patty.
Stop trying to get a...
Shut up, you trough-eating slob. Let him speak.
Stop trying to get a third-rate great webmaster on my ass.
I want you to realize, when it comes to Twinkies, one is too many and 100's not enough. That boy.
Is it true that Michael Richards has more of a career than the Tourgasm Tour?
Yeah, but why are you delivering this like it's your 5-minute open mic, which will give you a shot to do stand-up? Stupid.
Yeah.
Just talk the way we talk. Stop trying fucking one-liners, you fat fuck.
He's right, Patrick. Shut your mouth
This
unless
is
you have
your
something.
big break, fatso.
Yeah.
We don't think you're a comic. You're never going to be a comic, and we're not giving you your shot.
Unless you have something organic to say. Shut your fat Irish trap.
Fucking sterile fucking asshole.
You
really
forced sucker.
He's reading off of his fucking his Word document that he's been preparing since last Tuesday. You fucking moron. You have something to say, let it flow. Stop trying to orgasm one-liners. We get it. You're calling me a fat, and I'm not selling tickets. What are you doing, you fucking loser?
We get it. Me and
You're
Bob, I'm fat. I'm overweight. Bob is fat.
Yeah, you're a cafeteria
Bob-
lady at a fucking prison.
And Bob's tour is a miserable failure. And a humiliation and an abject failure. We get it.
Yeah. And that's why Colin wants to replace
It's played out. Bob being finished is played out. Everybody knows that joke, and everybody agrees with it. So you got to quit hitting on us.
And you know what?
It's played out that Bob's tour is an abject, miserable fucking disgrace.
We get it,
Patrick. Okay.
I won't.
Quinn, you can't even sell out a college and they give free tickets. People still don't.
No, go ahead. Just leave it like that. It's perfect the way it is. Don't add to that perfect joke. You idiot. Shut up.
Well, what about Patrice O'Neill making fun of women at a battered women's fucking homeless women's maybe? All right, whatever.
What are you doing? Stop eating on the podcast, fat boy. We're trying to talk.
Yeah.
We could body eating on the podcast. What a take. Yeah, no, it was ridiculous that they acted crazy over Patrice's dumb thing. Well, but of course, Patrice deliberately did do that. Let's face the facts. We all know him. He's an ornery.
He really is just a fucking mess.
Yeah.
He is a magnet to fucking just disaster and bridge burning.
He really is. I mean, whenever I see him, I don't think of burning bridges. I think of burning Rosewood to the ground. And how that might have kept him from his career.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, definitely say a literal thing after my joke. Stupid asshole. That was a good movie. Really? We here to review movies and say humorous things.
Yeah,
what did that start to camp?
It was a racist comment that I made that was supposed to be funny, but you didn't get it, you fucking elitist asshole.
I think your fat is ruining your timing. You better go away for a while.
I really don't like your mock Marin approach to this podcast. Fucking intellectual douchebag. Shut up.
Leave Norton's Idol alone. Here, I mean, it's on YouTube.
Ask her. She does Jessica Simpson and Ellen, right?
You do Jessica Simpson and Ellen, yes. Yeah.
And Britney Spears, which is basically Jessica Simpson.
And Britney Spears, which is basically Jessica Simpson, he said. Without the big boyfriend.
And Ellen.
She said she puts all the sluts and Ellen.
Actually, that's actually the evolution of a slut is Ellen.
What do you mean?
Well, you go Britney Spears, then you turn into Jessica Simpson, and by the time you're in your 40s, you're Ellen.
I don't like the fact that suddenly you're being professional because there's a professional performer here, you fatty.
Well, I wish it was you. What the fuck happened to your show?
Shut up.
What are you going to do? Are you going to start doing characters on Mad TV?
Shut up. Maybe I will.
What are you going to do, Jack Black, you fatto?
Hey, Bobby wants to know if he can play Kyle on Mad TV if I do Jack Black.
Touche. Let's take my joke and make it funnier. You fucking.
I know.
I know. You get a second win when the hot chicks come around.
First.
No, Jerry Seinfeld's on, and then Michael Richards calls in. But Fat Bob doesn't know that. He thinks it's Michael Richards on the show. He's too stupid to realize he was in L.A.
You didn't know that.
Yes, I did, dummy. I just told her.
Well, I don't have fucking Seinfeld's number, you fucking crackhead.
Look, it's on right now. I want to watch it. Seinfeld's going to be totally uncomfortable being in the middle of this. Watch his face. He's going to be like, what am I doing in the middle of this? Watch.
I hope he goes, not you.
Not you.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Town Hall this week.
So, Lev?
Town Hall's looking good. Whispery needs a little help.
This weekend?
Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
Needs a little help. Don't be embarrassed. Just ask me to do it.
Town Hall does it. No, you can't do it. They don't want you. I already asked them.
You said you need help, right?
I already asked them if you can do it. They returned it down.
You said it needs help.
I asked if you can do it. They turned you down. They didn't want you.
Who didn't want me?
The 24th.
Who didn't want me?
We're at Westbury. The 25th.
Who didn't want me?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, you better tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. You just don't have the club you used to have.
No, that's a given, but even without that.
Well, you know what though? You did do the O&A shows. Wait, they didn't want you for those either. See, they put.
I'm going. My girl Nicole's sitting here getting
Jimmy Schubert was on the show before you.
Bob, by the way, Nicole, Bob Kelly is going away to a fat detox for 2 weeks, like a fat camp. Yeah.
It's not true.
But he, you know, his kid. Don't feel bad. It's good for him. He realizes that.
Put Nicole back on.
He realizes that he's
Nicole back on.
He's grotesquely overweight. I think one day he probably looked in the mirror and just started almost, you know, gag.
Put Nicole.
Bob is probably somewhere between the. You know on 49th and Broadway, that KFC Burger King Roy Rogers combo with the Dunkin' Donuts 49th and Broadway is probably there.
Apparently you do, fat self.
And then
nobody knows who that is, but you just fucking spit it out like it's your fucking home address. You fat fuck.
Anyway,
hey,
Bobby, I just want to wish you good luck.
When she walked in, though, honestly, God, did her eyes open a little wider when she looked at you?
No, because she'd seen me. I was just this fat when she left.
Well, she wasn't expecting you to be fatter than you actually are.
Did you think I was fatter? Since you can't left or the same? She's here because it's hard in front of you, so I can't tell. But you look good.